You'll have to turn the audio monitor section on. Okay. Go, 1, 2, 3. This is me doing my greatest English accent. Beside my new game mate, Meisha Watson.
Also known as Lady Pongo.
Lady Pongo.
Lady Pongo.
I love it. Okay. I need... Yep.
I do.
Everyone at the table has their mics on.
I'm nervous.
You are?
Yeah.
You've done crazier things than this.
I don't know.
No?
It's like, I mean, like, what's that?
Fair. That's a beholder. And he's not omnipresent like that. Because we would all die all the time. It was a gift to us by... I do.
Where, oh where?
This is... Oh, the game's under here. That's why it's been, like, not revealed yet. Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna reveal it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Might be some lava, maybe?
If you're lucky.
Yes. Hello? Yes. Talking. Right here. Talking. Chit-chatting. That's enough. Oh, so they're catching us there and they're catching us there. Okay.
You can try this. It might work. I've been charging a lot.
Is that the only way it makes sound?
Yeah, you have to blow into it.
Oh.
It's not electric or anything.
That's really cool. What do you call it?
Melodica.
Huh.
Yeah,
What is this? Oh my gosh.
Haha. That's Greg.
Okay, but like, why is he here?
He's asking us. He's
Yeah, that's a question for
Oh my
Joel,
gosh,
really.
he's Joel's sort of friend. Joel's
Familiar.
Sort of friend.
Sort of familiar.
They're a little familiar. They're more acquaintances, though.
Yeah, and he helps us begrudgingly when we need to see
He
things.
certainly despises us. Don't you, Craig?
Oh, Craig.
Greg.
Oh, Greg. You said Crag.
Well, his Greg
Grag.
is his name, is how it's spelled, but we call him Greg.
Okay.
Oh, but yeah.
Might be why he hates you. Who knows?
The camera's totally like on angle.
Which?
Somebody bumped it.
I think that may have been you, dude.
No, I put it back.
Oh.
It's fine. So can you tell me when to stop?
Oh gosh.
No, because we have the announcements on.
Oh, dude, how's it gonna...
Garda. That is the
that
Klingon
straight on?
word for loneliness.
Tim? Is that on? Straight?
Where do you roll these? Right here?
Just in the felt
Oh, you have to roll it in here.
Yeah, just
so I
that
just
they
pick
don't
up.
bounce off the table.
How would I? Okay, so this is all I use
Yeah, let me know when.
Can I use that?
No, it's completely in an angle all of a sudden.
Okay, but is it at least in the middle?
No. Yeah, and now it's like crooked.
Okay, that's fine. Let's fix that.
Okay, now we need to go the other way again. Yeah, okay, stop. That should be good.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Do we have a mini for you yet?
Where are they?
We don't. Hey, do we have a Pongo mini?
Sound check on Brandon.
Hey, I'm talking. Can you hear me?
Have you
How
unmuted?
about now? I did unmute. What are you
Your
looking for?
headphones just crashed.
Oh, damn it.
Hold on.
Headphones can crash?
Yeah.
And I was looking for the skeleton.
Batteries. They were probably just
You don't
left
have any
on
of them?
the bag.
No, I was just looking for them. I didn't get the chance to grab them yet, so.
Did you have them?
No.
Oh, fine.
Alright.
This is drying.
Oh, I see. Okay, thank you.
So just careful because the wings.
Yeah, it's fine there. Thanks.
I'm so afraid right now.
Don't be scared. You got Jesus.
Yeah, but we all have Jesus.
Yes.
That's right, you
Which
do.
puts us right back in the same place.
You all do.
We are all toasty warm.
You could use this as a FM.
As long as it's not an MF, I'm better.
No, you're the only MF at the table.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, snap. Should,
I was like trying to follow what it was, and I was like, oh, that was good, that was good, that was good.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Meisha can use my book if she needs one.
Book? What do I
Yeah.
need it for?
Pongo Mini?
Yeah, we're trying to find one.
It is currently 7:32.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're always late.
We are always late. It's an expectation at this point.
But you can use this one, even though you don't have a bow.
Oh, that was my
That's gonna be the
notification.
one.
That's your mini right there.
That's my
And
mini.
let's be honest, Critical Role isn't on time all the time.
Alrighty.
We're talking live shows
Oh
here.
yeah. All right.
Huh?
Super intense.
Do you need me to test my mic?
Let Adam test.
Super intense.
Check, check, check. Test,
That's
test,
not nice to
test.
say.
Check 1, 2.
She's
check,
offended.
check, check.
Didn't see it.
Check 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Check, check, 1, 2. Check, check, check. Check 1, 2. Check, check.
Because I have this.
Check 1, 2. 2, 2. Check, check.
That affects everybody.
Check, check, 1, 2.
So I'm
Good.
just saying. Should I open this now?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And Sirenscape is a good level. Can't find them, Brandon.
Okay, that's all right.
But I do have these that you can use, which look like
Sure.
them.
This is for me to check my banks. Okay.
Yes.
You got it. Wow, this
too.
is so intense. Oh, but I already have these.
Thanks, dude.
How many
Yeah,
do
you
you
don't
need?
need the dice. It's more just like
5?
show.
If you have
Really
5.
what you're using it here.
Oh, okay.
We don't even need to. I'll put it away. I don't even need mine. Really,
Those will
'cause I
do.
got
Thanks.
my guy.
Who does this belong to?
I believe that is our show off one that we show off
Ah,
when it comes time for announcements. So that will be
I don't need it.
over on Jace's spot then, I guess. Right, dude?
Yeah.
You're such liars. It says
We are not lawyers.
at 7:30 p.m. EST.
Yeah, but we do that a
I have to
lot.
change it to starting soon
Yeah, exactly.
because we're never on time. Here.
once at 7:31, change
Thanks,
to
dude.
start soon.
And I have
They'll
one
be like,
more
"Oh,
where that came from.
Fair enough. I see what they did there.
I should have one more where that came from. But I do not.
All right.
That will have to do, sir.
Yep, that's good. Thank you.
I just have to use the washroom.
Yep.
Forget to put your mic on when you come right back.
Yes. Put your monkey where your mouth
Live
is.
on Twitch?
Let me check.
So Mimo is working in the end after all?
Say that again.
Mimo started working for us after all?
Yes. Well, I had to switch some foods
Thank
up.
you.
Mimo.
Thank you very
Mimo.
much.
Do 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 Mimo. Do 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 Mimo.
Live. Yes, we are.
Mimo, 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 Mimo.
It is nice that now that we were on Twitch for D&D yesterday, we've got some actual Twitch viewers waiting for us. I know.
Do we?
See how many pictures we
I
have?
can see. I'm gonna turn my volume off because that's always terrible.
I love the music playing. But that's the thing. It's like almost like a lullaby.
It is a little bit like a lullaby.
Oh, just wait.
Oh my
You
gosh.
won't want to sleep through this one.
Am I getting nervous to go on the train now by myself? Like, I'm just
You'll
like,
be
I hear the sounds.
Yes, that's true.
That even sounds like a sound effect.
Yes, the flushing.
Indeed, yeah, that it was intentional.
Very modern
We did
for our land.
go through sewer, didn't we, once?
You did.
We
You
did.
did.
We did.
For a quick
Did I save
session.
your life in that sewer? Did I pull you up or did
Yeah.
you pull me up?
I think you pulled me up
I
because
think
I
I
was
pulled
gonna
you up by the
drown.
head. Yeah.
But you're smaller than him.
Sorry?
You're smaller than him.
Well, his head doesn't weigh as much as his body. I just lifted his head.
Oh.
'Cause I
All
was
you need to
unconscious
do
with my
is grab
face
his
in the
hand.
water.
Yeah, so.
Wow, so specific.
I can only do what the graph does, you know what I mean? Like, not very much.
De Graaf. What's your
Graph is
name?
my character.
Shamgar.
Shamgar, De Graaf, Pongo,
Yeah. And he is Crichton.
Crichton, like Leighton, my brother.
All right, I've got my Caesar on.
Oh, you brought a Caesar in there? That's so cosmopolitan.
Did you see what I
For a
posted
Dragonborn.
to the Facebook page?
No.
Let me find it. This was a week ago.
Log out of this Twitch.
This is in the camera.
Not the light.
Settings. Log out. You guys all ready for this?
No, not even close.
Y'all ready for this?
Could you pass more to the chest six pens, please? Could you do me 2 favors?
Yes.
On the where it says before giveaway, I needed to say Origins and Jaspers, and then giveaway.
Found in Dundas.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, totally. Didn't I like it?
Before giveaway.
Oh, I don't remember.
You need
How
was it?
origins?
Yeah.
Okay,
So take giveaway away.
Huh? Yeah.
Spelling and everything.
Okay.
It's a street sign with his name, his character's
Oh
name.
no way!
Jaspers?
Yeah.
I did see
And that's
it.
how he spells it.
That's
and
true.
Yeah.
What
That's
else?
how
pretty
brother's
good.
Yeah.
Just L and then EIGH2N.
I sit down
Yeah.
again and you ask me.
Later,
Just
yeah.
Just sit down.
Sit down. You just gotta sit
ready?
right down.
Yes!
Sure.
Sure.
I'm so excited.
You just can't hide it?
So glad you're here.
I'm so pumped. I did not start my day knowing I would end it here.
That's so great.
It's the best way to start.
I
Yep.
could die
Right.
multiple times this evening.
You
Yes,
could
too.
potentially if you're not wise.
Brandon, I just need to know which side we're gonna reveal. Is it reveal from this end?
Yes.
Okay, I think we're ready.
Why can't I grab?
Now. No.
Did
We've
we?
done so many things.
We did so many. What did we say? Did we say anything
Not as bad
bad?
as when Dave's
I
here,
think we.
so.
That's
yeah.
true. When Dave's here, things are terrible.
When your headphones broke.
If everybody's hearing this, you're getting a sneak peek of. See what she says when she responds.
That's amazing. Hey, everybody at home who can hear us.
How's it going, everybody?
Wow.
It's a good night for technology.
Yep.
Welcome to Realmsmith, the Order of Dragonsbane, episode 20, which is called Beneath Atmos. Tonight is going to be really, really fun. Just as a heads up, Dave is not here tonight, but we do have a very special guest, Meisha Watson. Yes. And from here, let's go to announcements, and then we'll get into character intros after that.
Okay, quick announcements. We'll try and get through as quick as possible. First off, our crates. If you're not familiar with our crates, we do a monthly subscription crate that basically you get parts of an adventure every single month to your doorstep. And so if you're interested in that, you can go to www.realmsmith.tv. You want to roll the commercial real quick and kill the audio. No.
Forged in the fiery lava pits of Mount Glenark, countless secretive containers flow forth, delivered by minions of the realm. Inside these packages, mysteries beyond compare, but only for the privileged few. Are you one of the privileged?
All right, so there it is. So if you're interested in our crates, that is our new commercial, obviously featuring our very own Joel Auger. If you're interested, we just shipped out all of them, Tim. Almost all of April's. We appreciate your patience through. It was a tough month for those of you that know, and so we just needed a little bit extra time to get you those crates. So they are out, and they are hopefully in your hands very, very shortly. We appreciate your patience, and we're readily working on getting May out as we speak. So we're very, very excited. Again, www.realmsmith.tv. Want to thank our partners, as usual, WizKids for all the minis on the table.
Yay, WizKids.
Woo! As well as Sirenscape for all the ambient music, which we love so much. And Elderwood Academy for all the awesome spellbooks that they donated to us, emblazoned with the Realmsmith logos. So freaking cool. And we have them for each of our streams, which is really awesome. Want to thank Rebecca, who is moderating right now in the chat. She's moderating on YouTube and on Twitch. So if you have any questions or any thoughts, make sure that she gets them, because then she'll put them down. And then in the break, we can answer those for you. So just make sure, anything at all, even about Meisha. No pressure. Sentinels will be a week today at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. And Tim, our operations manager, is playing a turtle in that stream now.
A turtle.
Which is very,
Which
very
is
exciting.
totally cool.
Totally amazing.
And last night, for the first time, we debuted our new painting show on the D&D Twitch called Nolzur's Marvelous Tutorials with Realmsmith. We painted a copper dragon. It went really well, and the community was really awesome. Lots of views and all of that kind of stuff. So all of you that have joined us on Twitch since last night, thank you for joining us. Hopefully you enjoy this stream. If you like it, make sure that you follow us on Twitch, as well as subscribe to us on YouTube and hit that little bell icon, and you'll be notified every time we go live. And that will be ongoing. We're very, very excited about that. Next Sunday, we will be painting the young blue dragon from Nolzur's Marvelous Miniatures from Vallejo. Sorry, by WizKids with Vallejo paints. A little tired.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
Do
It's okay.
you want me to take over?
No,
or?
I'm good.
Okay.
We will be at Origins June 12th to 16th. We are doing events, painting events with celebrity guests. Make sure that you check the Origins website for those and to sign up for those events. As well, a week tomorrow, so next Tuesday, I am playing on a stream for Jasper's Game Day. Jasper's Game Day is a whole week of streaming dedicated to raising awareness and funds for suicide awareness. And after Todd left us, unfortunately, a couple weeks ago, we were asked to play on that stream, and they're keeping a seat open for him with his picture on it to honor him on that stream. So we'll be doing that next Tuesday. So check that out and make sure that you look at that. Just look up Jasper's Game Day and you'll get the schedule there. Tonight we'll do a giveaway, membership to the Realm. What the Realm is it's a members-only Facebook group that we run, where you'll get early access content to videos and a lot of extra fun stuff, as well as all the content that crate subscribers get. So we will be giving away one of those. Lifetime value of $3,000 according to Joel.
Well, I mean,
Lifetime
it
value.
depends on the math process you use, but the math I'm using is different than what most maths are,
Sure.
right? Just
It's a value of $5 a month.
Yeah.
So you'll get that. But anyway, so that's it. Giveaway, and thank you for joining us tonight. We're excited.
cool.
Over to you, sir.
Player intros.
All right, let's do some player intros. Let's start with Adam.
I am Adam, and I play Shamgar, which is human barbarian, totem warrior, and he is.
It's the first time I heard that.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
really? I
a
didn't even
totem
know.
warrior.
Yeah,
didn't even know
which
you
is
were-
level 3.
What? I have no idea.
And I have ritual spells, which
Yeah.
I thought I knew
Remember.
you.
We learned tonight that he has ritual spells.
Yeah.
I forgot.
You can
We're
commune
on,
with
we're on
animals or
episode
something,
20,
right?
folks. Just so you know, Adam's been here most of the time. just so you're clear.
Yeah. So yeah, ritual spells.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Am I next? Yep. Cool. I am Jason Azevedo. I am playing Crichton of the Renuku clan. He's a gold dragonborn monk. That is who I play. No, it's you.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to do a full intro song this
Oh,
time.
okay, so then we'll go to Meisha.
Okay, my name's Meisha Watson. I am Lady Pongo, and I'm a half-orc eldritch knight.
And I was joking with Meisha earlier because everyone that plays D&D tries to do a British accent. She actually has a British accent. So we told her she has to do a Canadian accent.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding. Don't do that.
And I'm Joel Auger. I play DeGraff Hoolsby, who is a human bard. And so tonight, I have a song about DeGraff. So I'll need the music down, Sir DM.
What is all right.
Hey bards, don't make me mad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to sing it kinda like me. Then you might be an inspiration. Hey you, my name's DeGraff. You've heard of me, I guarantee it. I might be brand new around here, but let's be clear. Let's be clear. I am worth knowing, yeah! Da, 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 da.
The graph
Who's me? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. DeGraff.
Well done.
Ooh.
Yeah, DeGraff Hoolsby, everyone.
Yes, there we Yeah, and yeah, so every time we play, you're going to get something like that. And it gets better and better every time, no pressure. So.
No better than that.
All right. Are you guys ready to dive in?
Ready.
Let's do it.
All right. The strange Aarakocra had spoken to you vaguely. She was certainly not telling you all that she could have. She took interest in learning that Galdred the Wise was in nowhere. And upon learning of your quest to obtain magical power, she shared the location of a magical artifact with you. Your destination is Atmos Island. And your new friend Ranos, a storm sorcerer, has volunteered to help you get there by using his connections as a sailor. He has secured space on an airship for you. But no ship from Porto Plava stops at the island. They only fly over it. You'll have to find your own way down. All right. So we'll pick up right where we left off. the Gilded Merchant was waiting for you in your quarters.
It's been a little while since
That
we played.
guy.
Yeah, it's been a few weeks. It's been about a
That
month
guy.
actually.
Month,
So,
yeah.
and he's looking squarely at you, Crichton, and he
That's
says,
right.
"Have I got something for you?" Nothing more than that, just a grunt. Aren't you happy to see me? I feel like it's been, well, it was a world away last time I saw you. Yes? No?
Yes.
Yes.
How did you come to be here?
Same way as you. You see, a dragon god takes a lot of life to replace. And, well, you were part of it, as well as me and thousands more.
Can I hear this? I'm hearing the dialogue. We're all here.
We're all here.
So, are we to believe then that we are here with thousands of potentially friends and neighbors and compatriots who might know us? Are we as famous here as we were back home?
Oh, I wonder.
Well, I suppose it's possible. People do have heard your name. It was being spread around quite a bit before the rise of Tiamat.
Oh, that should lead to many treasures.
Perhaps. Although, many of them are being seen as refugees, and it seems there are people hunting them. So, you know, invaders from another realm and all. Having all come at once, it is suspicious.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
So, keep an eye out for bounty hunters and assassins while you're on your way, eh? Hmm?
Where are you headed?
Well, just here. To see you. Yes. We've all been here before. Of course you wouldn't know.
What do you mean by that? We've all been here before.
Oh, well, you know, time is strange. Sometimes things change, sometimes they don't. This is one of those things that doesn't always change.
Still unclear.
Well, if I just told you outright, it wouldn't be fun, would it?
Can I
I'm not in a mood for fun.
Ah, you never are, sir.
Can I see if he's telling the truth or is he just spinning some tales? Like, is he trying to
Roll
convince
an
us of something?
insight check.
Insight check. 17.
17. With a 17, you feel fairly confident that he definitely is speaking some level of truth, though it's very hard to glean what he's actually saying.
Do you know how to get back?
Get back where? Back home?
Yes.
No, it's not easy from here. This is very far away, you see. So realms go,
Do you know a way to get back?
no, I don't. You think I'd be here if I did?
I don't know.
Yes, well, everything's a circle, you know. It's like we just keep doing these things over and over and over again.
You've been here before.
I've been here before, yes.
How did you get here the last time?
How did I get here last time?
That's the question I just
The
asked.
same way you did.
But none of us remember being here at all last time.
Nope.
No, and you wouldn't. No. Of course, for you, this is just the first time.
What do you want from us?
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Yes, me, I would like to speak to Crichton here. Yes, and that's when you notice there is somebody else already down in the quarters, sitting on one of the bunks, and you can describe yourself to the party if you like.
I am. Describe myself.
Yeah.
Sure. Yes.
Like
Like
we're seeing you for the
half
first
orc.
time.
You'll
You
see
know,
me
yeah,
for the first
so,
time.
yeah.
I'm a half orc. I'm 9 foot tall.
Yeah.
I am grayish green. I have green eyes. I look intimidating, but I'm slightly friendly.
Slightly friendly. That's
You
good.
get a sense of slight friendliness.
Slight friendliness.
I like it.
Perfect.
Forgive me for not noticing the giant in the corner. Did you notice her there?
No.
Is she a friend of Yours?
She seems slightly friendly.
Is she a friend of yours? No, I've never seen her. What is it that you want from me?
What you've been seeking. You want an audience with your god. Yes?
What do you know of my god?
Well, he seems like a pretty nice guy. Overall, he wants to talk to you. Do you want to talk back?
What sense do I get from him? Is he playing mental games? I mean, clearly he's playing games. but-
Insight.
Come on. 9.
Yeah, so you find him very hard to read. He seems to be very, very one level, one note as he talks to you. And it's hard to tell motivation beyond it. Yeah. He said, what if you...
How is it that you believe that you may converse with my god better than I can?
I have connections. Connections that can help strengthen your connection with your god.
At what price?
Oh, nothing more than I asked of de Graaf.
You can shove it.
Oh, well. You wouldn't want to make an agreement.
Absolutely not.
All you have to do is pick a finger, and then you owe me a favor.
Absolutely not.
So at this point,
Yes.
I nudge Greg, who's in my pack.
Yeah?
I nudge him.
Yeah.
Do you know what this is about?
He says, no, I hate that guy. I never listen to anything he says.
So I turn to Crichton. I go, we should just leave.
You don't need to leave.
Wait, can't we leave?
No.
Well, yeah,
We're on an airship, right?
yes, it hasn't
but
taken off.
we can
but
leave the
you-
conversation.
I say
My relationship with the almighty Bahamut is not to be taken trivially.
No, of course not.
And it's not to be bartered for.
Certainly.
And if you knew anything about him, or how to contact him,
Mm,
or how to gain an audience with him,
yes.
you would know better.
I know enough. But it's always a little 50-50 when we try this. That's okay. This is one of those times, I guess. You guys are fun. Are we finished here then? Yes? Nothing else? I am a merchant. Is there anything you need to buy?
So
Need
where are
any
we at right
supplies?
now? Sorry, where are we right now?
You guys are down in basically crew quarters.
Okay.
Yeah, where you guys are staying
And
for
every-
the trip.
What is it? Is it like one large room where everybody
So,
stays, like a barracks, or is
It seems like one of many rooms. This is one of the nicer ones that's used for anyone who's traveling with, but not necessarily taking part in running the ship.
How big is this airship exactly?
This ship is fairly large. It's about 200 feet from front to back, about 100 feet wide. And it has some very, very tall masts with massive brown, almost leathery sails.
And and just refresh our memory. Where are we headed currently?
Well, you guys are headed for the island of Atmos, but you know that the ship doesn't necessarily stop on the island. It won't land there, so you have to find your own way down when you get there.
So, oh dear.
Yeah.
Okay. And do we? Go ahead. You go ahead.
Nope, it's good.
And we're staying in this room with him. This appears to be his quarters.
You see him here, but you don't know if he's actually going to be staying
And
here.
there's 5 of us in this room currently.
Yes, so the party
Yeah.
plus
Yeah.
Misha's
Pongo,
character. Sorry, your name.
Pongo.
is Pongo. Sorry,
Pongo. Lady
my
Pongo.
mistake. I'm a terrible DM. And the gilded merchant.
And that's the only people in the room.
Yes.
How many beds are in the room?
6.
I take my pack. Does the door appear to lock?
No.
I skim over, kind of stealthily, or over to the Gilded Merchant.
Sure.
And I whisper, almost like, he can't. I'm trying to make it so that he's the only one who can hear what I say. So I kind of pull over to him and I'm like,
all right.
could I have a chat with you privately? A chat with you privately is all I need.
Certainly. Let's go out into the hall, yes?
Yes. Friends. And you. I'm just going to be out for a moment. Pay no attention to me going. And I briskly walk out the door with the Gilded Merchant.
All right, so you step out into the hallway with the Gilded Merchant. He says, say, was the half-orc with you? This is the first time I've seen her.
She is a friend. She's a friend.
I see. Well, okay, well, welcome, of course. The more, the merrier. What is it that you would like to speak to me about?
About Greg.
Beautiful, isn't he?
He's a creature. How do I say this politely? We're not getting along very well. Perhaps you can give me some tips and tricks on, how to train a dragon.
How to train your dragon? Well, this one's an interesting one. I'm not sure you can. He has a mind of his own.
Yes.
How much can you be trained?
That's a vulgar question. I'm well trained in all kinds of things, and so, what do you mean?
Well, I'm just saying he has a mind of his own. Would you like someone to train you?
As I'm walking, are you just in the hallway?
Yeah.
As I'm walking by, I'm gonna go topside, have all my stuff with me. I don't want to leave it behind.
Sure.
I walk by, say, I've been trying to train him for weeks, and I just keep walking.
Well, he does have a sense of humor.
Yes, he does. It's terrible, though. Okay, so I'm like, fine, I'll train him myself. And I walk up and follow Crichton.
I see. Okay. What were you guys doing while this conversation was happening? In the room, did you guys do anything?
I just gathered my things and started to want to move up.
Well, if there's nothing else any of you would like, to purchase from a merchant, I have rations, I have... You're going to Atmos, yeah?
Yes.
Well, be sure to wear light clothing. It is fairly hot. Okay.
Easy.
Where can we find you if we need you?
Oh, well, I'm here and there. I always seem to show up at the best times.
Seems that way.
Mm-hmm. So, nice to meet you.
Sir?
Yes, indeed. If there's nothing else, I'll be on my way. Okay, and with that, he turns around and he walks into a shadow in the wall and is gone.
So we're walking together up toward
Yeah.
the deck, right? You went up the deck.
Yep.
I'm following him up the deck.
Sure.
And
Yeah.
it's at this point that I insert a joke. That's okay. I go to Crichton and I say, have we met anyone else who's come through the portal or whatever that got us here? Is there anyone else we've met?
Not that I know of.
He's literally the only one.
That I've heard of.
And did you see the giant in the corner?
I did.
What was that?
It's a half-orc.
Rare or?
No.
She's so
But I am
tall.
She is.
So taller than the graph. Who's me? Even taller than me. Shamgar,
I'm still kind of walking ahead of him and kind of like half listening.
Okay. So we just head up to, what's happening on the main deck?
All right, so on the main deck, you can see that they're preparing to actually take flight. They're removing some of the anchor ropes from the deck, and they're starting to extend some of the sails. You notice that the deck is actually kind of a copper-colored wood, which is very strange. It's the first time you've ever seen that. Very metallic in nature. It actually has a luster to it. And the sails themselves are, as I said before, brown and leathery. The crew is primarily composed of minotaurs, but you see an individual or two of other races included as well.
Have we ever seen minotaurs before?
On your adventures so far, yes. In Porto Noplava, they had some minotaurs working.
Yes, walking down the street, I remember.
That's right. That may have been the first time some of you had seen them, but there were a lot of creatures there that you may have seen for the first time, including Azamar and griffins and so on. Okay. So back in the room, Cornelius is there. Shamgar, should we say hi?
You know how I feel about orcs.
Yeah. I don't know. She seems pretty cool, and I don't think she's fully orc.
Hi there, talking about me.
Yes, we are.
How's everything going?
Good.
Great, awesome, fantastic.
Hi, I am Cornelius, and this is Shamgar.
Excellent to meet you both.
Describe yourselves.
All right, so Cornelius is about 2 feet tall.
Oh, okay.
He's a little bit short for a gnome.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know me.
yeah.
That's what he would say.
He wears mostly cloth and leather.
Okay.
You notice he has nothing really metal on his person.
And I'm Shamgar, and I'm 6'6", I think I have it put in as, and barbarian type, loin cloth. Not much other than that.
You might have a bag on your shoulder.
Back on my shoulder, and the weapons I'm carrying sort of cover a little.
Yeah. Maybe.
Leaves very little to the imagination.
Most of the time.
At 7
Yeah.
feet tall, she's taller than you.
Mm-hmm. But you're still sitting, right?
No, I'm standing in the corner,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
but I've just leaned in to introduce myself.
Well, nice to meet you. I'll leave you guys to get acquainted. And then Cornelius just ducks out the door and sound pitter-patter of little feet disappearing.
So they said you're a half-orc?
Correct?
I don't think I've ever heard of a half-orc.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh. The only orcs I've ever known were the ones killing my tribe.
Oh, those are my cousins. We don't talk.
Oh. I guess we're on the same team then.
I believe we are.
You wouldn't kill my tribe, would you?
Not if I'm not hungry.
Are you hungry now?
Stuffed.
Okay. Okay, well we're sort of doing a little quest type thing.
Yes.
What are you up to?
Hoping to join you, actually.
Oh, you need to go to Atmos as well?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Would that be okay?
I'm fine with it. As long as I mean, normally there's like a group consensus. But I mean, you get one vote so far.
All the votes I need. Shall we go and join them?
Yeah, I think they went that way.
Yes.
Okay.
As we walk, I'm just gonna look really. Okay, you might start to eat as soon as you get hungry. Keep one eye on.
Wow.
Okay.
So good.
So we catch up with them.
Yes.
Yeah,
We
so-
go upstairs.
So you catch up with them, and Cornelius is nowhere to be seen, but you see the other two. And Ranos is walking up and says, "Are you ready?" We're about
Yes.
to go.
Where are we going again? Right, Atmos.
Yes.
And how long is this the trip? Hopefully 5 days at most. I like her.
Yeah.
Good sense of
Oh!
I
Okay.
knew you'd get it. A chamois.
Okay.
Yes. How long is the journey?
So, with a good tailwind, about 4 days, but probably a bit longer. It depends.
So 5 days at most?
But at most more than 5, but hopefully close to 5. Yeah.
He's so proud of himself.
Mm.
So you see DeGraff just like, best joke ever. Pop his monocle back into his eye.
Yeah. A deckhand is shaking his head in the background.
Yeah. Adam Sandler moment. Yeah. Adam Sandler movie. I want to go to the edge of the deck.
Mhm.
We haven't taken off yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
But
there are
they had been removing the anchor ropes.
How many
so they're
people on
taking-
deck right now? Like how busy is it?
On deck, there's probably about 10 to 20 people at work
Okay.
that you can see.
At work.
That you can see.
How many people actually like as passengers?
There aren't very many people as passengers, and you can see that this vessel is not usually used for passengers. It's more of a cargo vessel, moving merchants and their things. However, some people that need to go to strange locations may accompany.
And this is a balloon-driven airship?
No, actually, it is sails.
Okay. Oh, sails,
and-
you said.
yeah, so you see sails on it, but you imagine that there's got to be something more to
Propulsion or
what
something.
makes it function.
Is
yeah.
there a eagle's nest?
There is, yes.
Is there anybody up there?
Yes.
You mean crow's?
Crow's nest. Eagle's
Crow's
nest, whatever.
nest.
It's a
In
big
this world,
ship.
it's eagles.
We'll
It's a
call
big
it the
ship.
Eagle's Nest.
Whatever, crow's nest. That's what I meant.
Yeah,
There is, but there is somebody in it.
there is somebody in it, yes.
I want to find somewhere that seems on the deck that seems just away from everybody else. Like isolated.
Okay. All right.
Most isolated spot I can with that many people on the ship.
All right. Well, most isolated spot you'd imagine is probably on the outside of the ship, because there's a lot of people that work on this side because this is where the anchor ropes have been
Sure.
secured.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I go to the back.
So you go to, is it port, the right side?
Yeah.
Okay, you go
Okay.
to port.
All right.
I'm-
And I just
I'm
want
good at
to.
both.
Left side.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Port's left side.
Yep.
Oh, then the other one.
Starboard.
Yeah,
Starboard
starboard.
side.
Starboard side. Okay, so I go to the starboard side.
Yep.
And I want to cross legs and meditate.
Okay, you go to the starboard side. It's not completely void of people, but there are
Yeah.
definitely fewer. There's about 5 people on this side.
And I'm slightly troubled by the Gilded Merchant's request, and it has me questioning my connection.
Right.
And so I'm trying to kind of like wrap my head around it.
Okay, roll religion.
Ooh, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
You have me rolling stuff.
Rolling things.
That is a 16.
16. All right, so in a moment of soul searching, you actually kick into your meditation very quickly,
Okay.
and you feel that warmth of the presence of Bahamut again, but again, no sense of direct communication,
Okay.
just the warmth of the love of a father.
Reassurance, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right, I want to continue to stay in a meditative state for a little while.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What are you guys doing?
So I'm gonna wander around the deck,
Sure.
see if there's a stage, someplace to perform, someplace to put on a show.
Hmm.
I'm looking for a central place to perform.
There is a raised platform near the bow. It doesn't look like it's intended for performances, but it definitely looks like it could work for a performance.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll turn to Shamgar and say, "Are you ready to do this?"
What?
Well, the way I see it, we have a long trip for 5 days at most, and
Ah!
and so why not collect a little bit of resources while we have so little money to travel with. We may as well just collect some money from the passengers on the ship.
Are you talking about stealing?
No! performing, working, doing our thing, letting them know how special we are.
I swing my drum around. I think I know what you mean.
Okay, so can I jump onto this little platform?
Yes.
Okay. And so I'll I know you're all working. I know that this is hard work and you've got to travel all the way to Atmos with us, but we wanted to make sure that as your guests, we would perform for you the songs of many wonders. How are you for that?
Seems
Anyone?
like everybody is pretty much ignoring you, focusing
Anyone?
on their work.
I interrupt
Yes.
with my instrument,
Ah.
the bagpipes.
Ah.
What is that glorious noise? Where do I see her?
You came up.
I
close to the
actually
bow?
did it from behind the crowds of working people.
Yes.
Just made the sound as in to encourage.
So I say like, wait, who is that? What is that glorious noise? And where is it coming from? Show yourself.
I step forward
Yeah.
through the crowd. I say, "It is I, Lady Pongo."
Lady Pongo! I had no idea you had musical talent. Come join me.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
I'm just gonna lean over. That must be the nun or calf.
I agree. Although, yes, I agree.
All the orcs I've ever known, it's just been bad sounds.
Simple song. You just join in. We're playing this one and wait, you're on a bagpipe. I'll change to your key, okay?
Thank
so
you.
I switch my tuning and I prepare for.
Me too, and I'm
This
trying
is
in vain to figure something out.
And then a bear walks up on stage.
good. You could join us, Cornelius.
You hope it's Cornelius.
You are Cornelius.
Right.
Yes, sit there.
Bear.
So bear. Okay. So this is a goodie, but an oldie. If you know it, sing along. You probably know it. I've played it many times. Dragons. The lyrics are so simple to this song.
Indeed they are.
Dragons. Yes, Shamgar, give us some. Yes, rhythm. Yes, not too complicated. Dragons. Dragons. Yeah, the note is right here. Dragons. So we do this for a little while.
Right.
In hopes that we elicit some kind of resource. Like we're there to encourage the crew and as we're singing it, I pull out my pack and unfold it a little bit and set it in front of us as they continue. Guys, keep going, and I put it in front of us as a way to say, if you feel so inclined, please give to the cause of our musicianship. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So the crew is still seemingly trying to ignore what's going on because they've got work to do. But someone that looks like a captain comes out, arms crossed, and is watching all of this.
Okay. So at this point, I'm going to charm him.
Okay.
Okay.
Saving throw is wisdom.
Yep.
Just all the charms, just like this. Just every day, just charming.
And what is the
Rain and charms.
Rain and charms.
what is the save?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it here. My spells.
14, if I remember.
I believe you're right. Charm person
Still don't know.
Wisdom is 15.
The rules on
15.
charm
All right.
that we keep saying
That's
we're gonna
'cause
check.
Yeah, as far as like if it fails, whether not the person. I think if we.
I give them a wisdom. What was it? An insight check. If that was my house rule.
Okay.
They get an insight check if you fail.
I like that. Let's go with that. All right.
Damn it.
It's never good.
Okay, so I'm going to roll a luck point now.
Okay.
Okay.
So they have to re-roll.
Yep.
You don't know what you rolled. So.
No, I
I could be
know.
the captain laughing in the game because
yeah.
he's so charming.
That's true. I get to choose which roll, though. Which the first or the second. I'm going to go with the first one.
Well, they were both the same, and they were both at 20.
Wow.
Okay, so I go up to them, and I say, "Oh, Captain, my Captain. Thank you. How did you like the performance?"
It was repetitive.
I mean to Lady Pongo, that means we did a good job.
I didn't see a bear come on the ship. What's a bear doing here?
Oh, that's... He's part of the... He's with you. He's not with us. Oh, we thought he was with you.
No.
No, the bear's not with us.
No.
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 No. So I literally throw Cornelius under the bus. So,
All right. We'll have it thrown over the side.
Well,
Yeah.
he shouldn't have joined on then without being invited.
Quite a good dancer for a bear.
Well, then you probably shouldn't throw him off.
Well, we're glad to have you aboard. Ranos spoke highly of you and your capabilities. I can see this will not be a boring trip.
Thank
Though he may have told you when it comes to Atmos, we don't land there. You have to find your way down.
He did mention that we needed to find a way down.
Yeah.
I'm assuming gravity works around here still?
Everywhere I've been.
Good.
Yes. It's a strange world we're in, but gravity seems consistent.
How much rope would we need to get down?
Quite a lot.
You haven't seen any dragons around, have you?
Not recently.
Okay. Just
Well,
curious.
I mean, of course. There's some around the skyports here.
Any that might be favorable towards us paying them to get down?
Well, I mean, they all have their own business. I'm sure that should you pay them enough, one would come and help bring you down. Those dragons, they don't come cheap.
And how do
And
people...
we're just loosing the last of the ropes now. We'll be leaving the moorings on our way. Seems a little late for business.
Good point. How do you generally get off at Atmos?
Well, most people don't, for being completely honest.
Most people, but when people do, how do they go about getting off the ship?
Well, oftentimes they'll use magic to get to the bottom.
Magic.
Yes.
That's a new verse for that song. Magic. Oh, yes, thank you for the idea. And he turns around and pulls out his notes and writes down, new verse. Awesome word. Magic.
You hear a call off to the port side. Thank you. Because the last of the anchor ropes has dropped. The ship is starting to drift away from the pier. And once it reaches a certain distance, a large crest of iridescent panels extends from both sides of the ship, like a massive set of lionfish fins, like a frill. And then the airship begins to pick up speed. Air begins to whip around the sides of the panels and curve around. You can feel it coming up from the back of the ship into the sails. And the captain says, well, enjoy your trip. The first meal will be available in your space, say, close to the sundown.
Can I ask what's being served?
I don't know, but I suppose you could talk to the cook if need be.
Fair enough.
I have things to do. Try not to create too much of a ruckus. Don't distract my crew. They have work to do, and they will ignore you if you try to entertain them, as you've seen. And he walks away.
That doesn't mean they're not secretly entertained.
Are you not entertained? Cornelius Bear walks up.
Cornelius, you should really turn back into yourself now, if you can.
All right, and he turns back into himself. What's the big deal?
You're gonna get thrown off the ship. That's what.
What, they don't like dancing?
No.
Okay. So, if you like, we can move ahead in time to the island of Atmos. It's generally a pretty uneventful kind of trip, this trek, this way that they go. It's the safest routes that you can take. Is there anything else you guys wanted to do before we skip ahead?
Do we want to buy anything from the merchant?
Rope? Oh wait, I might not need it.
Yeah.
At this point, I joined them again. I did some calligraphy and stuff while I
Sure,
was
sure.
sailing.
Was there anything else that you wanted to do in your meditation?
I'll sharpen my axe.
You should really study those spells of yours, my friend.
Spells. Oh yeah.
And that's when he remembered. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right. So, after about 4.5 days, you start to see some looming shadow rising out of the ocean on the horizon. And as you come closer, you see a large, parched, and cracked mass of quartz and black marble jutting up from the ocean like a terrible shadow. Veins of gold streak down its sides and into the cracks. At its base, shards of terrible jagged rocks of various size and length stab upward toward the sky. On no fewer than 3 of these spiked rocks, you see ships impaled up through their bottoms. Sun-bleached bones are strewn across the decks. Seagulls are crying. As the water breaks against these rocks and draws away, you see what you think might be a rolling mass of creatures wriggling and frothing around the island just below the surface of the water. Ranos approaches you. This is the place. They'll be slowing down for you, but they won't be stopping.
I turn to him and say, "Do you know why the seagulls were crying?"
It's not the most hospitable place.
Why don't they just move?
It's a
They
long
have
flight,
wings.
I
Good
guess.
point, Shamgar.
Seems pleasant enough.
Well, yeah, well, you'll see.
Question: Have you already landed on Atmos?
No, they're not going to land. They're just slowing down enough for you guys to make your jump or however you're going to get down.
This time. Okay. I would like to use Featherfall on 5 willing subjects, or 3 willing subjects.
Okay, so who are you going to use it on?
My best friends.
I like this.
All right.
They don't know
understood?
it yet, but they're my best friends.
Okay.
They're warming up
But
too.
that means you're not using it on yourself.
Oh, I
right?
meant myself as well. Also me.
And,
Okay, so yourself and +3.
Cornelius.
And the bear.
Oh, and the bear.
All right, now
Oh, I guess it's everybody.
Cornelius has spoken to you guys over these days, saying he's very, very curious about the Gilded Merchant, and has asked if you would mind if he stayed on the ship for the time being.
But Cornelius, the ship is passing Atmos, as in we're flying over and they're letting us jump off, and then it's continuing on its journey.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. Well, I guess then, well, I'll have to find out some more about him another time. So, what do you want me to do? Just hold on to your back? Sit on Jamgar?
He always does.
Yes, sit on Shamgar.
All right. So he grabs on Shamgar's shoulders. He's like, "Are you sure you don't want me to stay?"
Well, the Gilded Merchant, he was on his way to Atmos anyways. He was coming off in the city anyways.
Yes.
We'll find him in the town if we need him.
There's a town?
Atmos is a town, isn't it?
No.
No?
It's an island.
It's an island. Well, he was coming to
Did
the
you
island.
see any civilization on this island?
No, you see no sign of civilization on the island.
But he was going here.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Wasn't he going here?
He didn't say he was.
I
So you
beg
don't know.
to differ.
You actually don't know where he was going. Since your discussion early on, you'd seen him in the glimpse, like out of the corner of your eye, but when you look at him full on, he's not there.
Okay, so before we go, I'll try to find him on the ship. Gilded Merchant? Gilded Merchant?
Yes, he's standing beside you.
Ah! Oh! Hello! That was strange. Are you planning to leave the ship with us to go down to Atmos?
Atmos, no. No, I don't plan to go to Atmos. Only
No?
crazy people go there. Have fun.
Thank you. Do you guys need anything? I look at the other party members. Should we get health potions?
Do we have enough rations?
Rations, good question. We don't know what the island's like, and it looks uninhabited. So maybe rations?
Rations, sure. I'll give those to you for free. How many do you want?
Oh, gosh. We'll have... How many can you give?
10 each.
Great. 10 rations
So
each.
that's 10 days worth of rations for each of you. Yes.
Thank you so much for that. And... do you have any... Just trying to find... do you have any mica?
Micah, no.
Oh. What are you good for? Absolutely. And
Good
then...
question.
Sorry?
Good question.
Are we over the island at this
Yeah.
point?
And the ship is slowing down, so you can make your descent.
We need to move.
I agree. I'm just looking for supplies in case we need them. Okay. We can go, I think. That's fine. Rope? Arrows? Weapons? Anything?
Darts.
Darts. I do have some darts. How many do you need?
13.
13 darts. Here you are. These are not free. 10 copper.
Fair enough.
Yes, it is a discount, though. I like you.
Okay, I stow them.
Mm-hmm. Anything else? This may be the last chance to shop for a little while.
You wouldn't happen to have any strings? Or a lute?
Strings? Oh. Lute strings.
Lute strings.
I may have something you could use here. It's little catgut work.
Catgut does work, yes.
All
it
right.
does.
I do have some catgut again.
Great.
This for you,
Thank
one
you.
of my best customers. Free,
Thank-
just for you.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Is that included in the contract? Oh.
Yes. We'll say yes.
How much was that, sir?
10 copper.
Okay.
To grab
Yes.
Yeah.
cat guts?
Cat gut.
What? You asked for what?
Well, string on a lute is made from different things, but one of those things is catgut. Need to. Have you never? Well, what do you think your drum is made from? The
I don't think
surface-
it's made from cat guts.
No, you're right, but it is made from an animal.
Just the skin.
Yes.
What does guts do for a lute?
Oh, it gives it soul. And so,
Any sort of guts do?
oh,
I say it's time to go.
I agree. Well, with that,
Right.
thank you.
It's a loud rumble coming from the island below. Yes.
Okay, so at that point, I guess we
Get out of here.
get look down. Do we look down at the island? I'll look down at the island. Go like, what
Okay.
was that?
You're now close enough to the island that you can see that this rising crest that the island has is actually the opening to a volcano.
So don't jump
There. I start to look for a safe landing spot, like where the, I can tell from this distance
Yeah.
what the close best would be.
Give me perception.
I'm good at that.
All right. Yes. And anyone else that would like to roll perception may as well.
Get
I'm
advantage.
gonna
on
roll
this.
perception.
do it.
21.
21. Okay.
11.
11 for me as well.
11.
18.
18. Okay. And Cornelius. 14. So, with a 21, you can see that the sides are very steep and they're quite craggy. It looks like they're very sharp. The stone that it's made of, the quartz and the black marble, it seems to actually be unnaturally sharp the way it juts up and sticks out.
Awesome.
Yeah, on the edges. But you do see that it looks like down into the volcano on the side is a bit of light, a speck of light on the side of the inside of the volcano.
There's a speck of light on the end. You can't see the lava. Like, it's deep.
It's very deep. So at this
But it's
point, you
smoking.
can't really see much. It looks more like a steam than a smoke. If it's a smoke, it's a very light gray.
And there's a light on the inside of the volcano.
You can see the glimpse of just what looks like a little bit of light on the inside
Do you see that?
wall of the volcano. Just
I-
a speck.
The inside wall of the volcano.
Can I see it? Let me find out. I look down. Do I see it?
You're peering down with your perception that you rolled before.
Yeah.
You can't make it out.
What do you see? What do you see?
It's a speck of light. Source of light on the inside wall. Perhaps the entrance to the catacombs.
Ooh. Well, I mean, I'd trust your vision before I'd trust mine.
I asked Renos if he knows anything about... Renos, do you know anything about the entry to these catacombs? What
No,
part of the island?
I've never been,
You've flown over Atmos all these times.
but I've never landed. You see the ships down there? They've all been destroyed because of this island. We don't land here.
I'm
There's
assuming-
no reason for us to.
There's nowhere to land on the inside of the volcano, I'm assuming.
There must be.
Not that you can see.
So where's the safest outside of the volcano near that speck of light?
It's all very, very evenly steep and sharp.
So all of
It just seems like a jagged mess on the outside.
Okay, what does Featherfall do?
Go ahead.
Don't remember.
Okay. I'll look it up.
Yep. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I realize
Sure.
now you have a piece of paper.
Featherfall. Choose up to 5 falling creatures within range. A falling creature's rate of descent slows to 60 feet per round until the spell ends. If the creature lands before the spell ends, it takes no falling damage and can land on its feet, and the spell ends for that creature.
So we
The
have
duration is 1 minute.
It's a reaction.
It's a reaction.
So you have to already be falling.
Yeah, so we should jump.
should all throw ourselves.
Hold on.
Holding hands.
So- We gotta jump first?
Yeah, we jump holding hands.
I don't know about this, guys.
Although falling from this distance will not take more than a minute. I don't think.
Good point, actually.
It felt like forever when we were falling off the bridge, I gotta tell you.
Although if we slow to 60, oh no, we have to jump and then it's gotta be cast.
This could be fun.
Ranos.
And the range, sorry, range is 60 feet.
Down per round.
No, from a person. So you choose 5 falling creatures within range,
So within 60 feet.
and then it
Yeah.
slows to 60 feet distance.
So
we
that-
have to jump all together.
So if we're all holding hands, we're
Within
well
60
within
feet,
range.
yes.
Yeah.
And it lasts how long? A
1
minute?
minute. So when we're close to the end, and then
Featherfall.
60 feet, and then we fall 60 feet and
Into
don't take any
feathers,
damage.
and then we're safe.
This is
Let's
better.
do it as a family.
This is better
Family
than skydiving
fall.
for sure.
Family Featherfall.
Yes.
We are putting our lives in your hands.
Have you done this before?
Never. So excited.
Wait a second. We can't just jump off a boat in the sky with someone we've never met until today. Although you do play a radical harp.
We know
Well,
you fairly
whatever
well,
it is.
and we've all,
Bagpipe.
we know you fairly well, and you've almost killed us multiple times. You'll do great.
You're
Thank you.
alive because of me as well.
Hold hands.
All right. So we all hold hands.
Not in a circle, I guess, just in a line. I guess?
Yes, in a
Okay.
line. We just thunk.
Facing forward.
Cornelius is holding Shamgar's ears.
Ah!
All right.
What?
Are we ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, so somewhere along, so that we're right above the side of the volcano.
Right? Okay.
Oh,
The
dear.
inside side of the volcano.
who's
So
gonna-
they're trying to skirt around, so they're not right over the opening, but they're trying to kind of skirt around the edge as close as they can for you.
I'm trying to.
Okay.
I'm trying to ascertain the correct moment to jump.
Right.
One last question. What do we do once we've attained the distance that we want to? What do we close our eyes and click our
No.
fingers, or
We just tell her and she does it.
we tell her?
Yes.
You mean through the calmness of the falling from the sky?
No, we say now.
Oh, okay. That's what we'll do now.
Not we. I will.
Okay, fair enough. I won't yell at all.
You'll yell a little.
Okay, I
quite
guarantee.
far.
I will pee in my underpants.
Wait for my signal.
Got it.
Wisdom check.
Wisdom?
Yeah, to see if
If
you can gauge.
You
Yeah.
should pee before she casts this.
I'm treating this kind of like an instinctual thing, you know, a gut feeling.
Oh god.
Oh no!
It's a 7.
7. All right. Okay. So you're making the call of when to jump.
Yes.
All right. So you guys are approaching.
On the count of 3?
The moment that I think we should.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
okay, the
getting-
moment. Okay. We'll
It's-
follow your
see,
lead.
It looks to you right now that you guys are pretty much right at the perfect spot.
Go.
Okay, here we
We
go!
run.
And we jump.
All right, so
Holding
you guys
hands.
jump and you're falling and descending rather quickly. You can feel the air beginning to get hotter and hotter, and you're approaching the side of the volcano, not quite over the hole.
So I'm.
That's good.
But we're doing it as a family.
Hey, I'm still holding my ears.
What?
Yeah.
So I wait till we're about 100
Yeah.
feet
Mm-hmm.
from landing.
Okay. All right. Now you guys, you're all holding hands. You feel you have a certain amount of control in your descent.
Yeah.
So what are you going to try and do?
Steer clear of the opening.
Steer
Alright.
clear of the opening?
Yeah, we don't want to go in the volcano.
No, but the opening door, the light. You're directing
I
us
just want
towards
to be.
the light.
I want to be close to the side where the light is,
Okay.
so that we can just
The-
go over and in.
The light is, as you're getting closer, you can see it's about halfway down inside. So it is quite a ways
Yeah.
down.
And
You've
do we
got
know what it
about
is yet?
250 feet down to get there. Well, as you're getting closer, you can see it seems like a perfect rectangle.
Okay, but that's inside the volcano.
Like the
It
inner
is
wall.
inside the volcano, just right on the wall.
So I'm trying to get as close to the lip, but maintaining a safe distance so we don't accidentally go in.
So you don't want to go inside. You want to land on the lip
outside.
of the volcano. Okay. Well, you guys
Not
are
the
pretty
lip,
well.
but, yeah, close to the lip as possible without taking any chances.
All right, but not inside.
No,
All right.
I do not want to go in the volcano because it's
Okay.
a hole. Like it's bottomless.
Now that you're getting closer,
Yeah.
you can see there's something at the bottom, but you can't tell what it is.
It's not just a black hole.
It's not just a black hole anymore. Now that you're getting closer, you're starting to see a little of something, but you can't make it out.
Does it glow?
But is there
Or
floor?
light?
At the bottom,
Yeah.
it doesn't look like a floor. It looks like it's moving.
Oh dear. No, side.
Side.
Okay. All right. All right. So you're all trying to make the side. Okay. Dexterity saving throws from everyone.
Oh dear.
That's not
Oh
good.
no.
Okay.
so-
Did you cast your?
So your dexterity save. You sure where the dexterity saves
Yes.
are?
So dexterity's right there.
There.
And
Plus
you.
0.
Yep, that's right.
24.
24.
Aw.
Is that cocked?
7.
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like both
Has
numbers.
Yeah.
Featherfall been?
9. Featherfall, has it been activated?
That's like
Almost.
Yeah.
well, yeah.
We're almost about to do it, right? We haven't done it yet. Featherfall?
Featherfall, we haven't done it
No,
yet.
not yet. Not
Yeah.
until we're 100 feet.
I'm going to use a lucky point. So that's my
Okay.
second one of the game.
Okay.
Oh.
Hopefully mine's 24.
Okay. That sucks. 11.
11. Okay. What did you roll?
7.
7.
8.
8. And 24. Okay. And
That's really good, though.
Yeah.
Cornelius.
It's more than
24.
all of yours.
Cornelius
added
got
up, I think.
20.
Yeah.
Got 21.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
we're on the ends, right?
So he's
Yeah.
like, so Cornelius
So-
is properly dumboing.
He's doing
Shamgar's
a
head.
great job with hanging onto those ears. All right. Did you featherfall?
I'm going to.
Because you guys are approaching the
Seems like
ground. So
I know.
when you-
I'm waiting for Creighton's now to do the feather.
How far are we?
okay, you guys are approaching. You're now about 100 feet away from the ground. Plummeting down. It's happening very quickly.
Featherfall.
Featherfall.
Now.
All right. So you're slowing. And when you land, anybody that got below a 15, you take 5 points of piercing damage from the sharp edge of the volcano.
Oh.
Ow!
Yeah. So
What does
just
that mean?
Subtract 5 from your total hit.
From
No.
your HP.
Yeah.
No. She's so invested.
No!
Oh.
But Crichton, you land fine, and Cornelius hangs onto your ears with the gentleness of a kind friend.
Random. What is this stuff we've landed in?
So you guys have landed on the side of the volcano, and you can see that around the top it seems to be covered in gold. It seems like almost coated in thick gobs of gold, some of it running down the sides. You guys landed on a section that is almost entirely the black marble and quartz just mixed and weaved and veined through.
But there's gold.
It's primarily black marble with
Veins of gold?
quartz veined through, and gold looks like it is spilled over the edges.
Is the whole island basically the volcano?
Pretty much.
There's no foliage. There's no
It looks.
brush.
Think of like an explosion
Yeah.
that's just been frozen in time with like jutting stone, right? And then it's just one large, very steep climb up into the top of the volcano where it
And what you're saying is
Drops
over the
right
top of the edges of the volcano, that looks like gold flowing over.
it looks like.
Okay.
Dried. Hardened.
Hardened.
Can I tell what the creatures are that are on the... Now that we're kind of elevated on the side of the volcano, can I tell what that looks like, all the writhing?
So the
Water.
movement at the bottom, it actually doesn't look like a creature. So give me another perception roll.
All of us?
That's a natural one.
Everyone
Good
that
thing I
would
get
like to-
advantage. That's not much better. It's a 10 for me.
8.
13.
You said an insight?
Perception.
6.
6.
Terrible.
Okay. Well, Cornelius got a 24. So he's looking down. He's, hey, it's all gold at the bottom. It's just molten gold
The water?
at the bottom of the volcano.
Inside the volcano.
Instead of lava, it's just got gold.
Okay, but sorry, I meant the water. I thought you said there was writhing on the outside of the water.
Oh, on the outside of the
Oh,
water.
yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
So then you're looking at something else. Everybody else was looking inside? Okay, well, Cornelius was looking inside.
Yeah.
And that's what he said. So
Well, how does he see the outside of the volcano if
We're
we're
on the
now on the
outside.
inside of the
We're on
volcano?
the lip.
We're on the
you're
lip
basically up on the lip.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
See
So
both.
Yeah.
looking down at the writhing in the water, you can only see it when the waves are drawing away from the island. And it looks like some of its tentacles, some of it looks like very long fish. All of them look extremely nasty.
What do you see?
Writhing tentacles.
Oh, yum.
The water's extra frothy as a result of all this motion that's constantly around the...
Okay, so I look down the volcano. Do
Yeah.
I see that the light, the source of light still?
You still see the source of light. Yes.
How far down is it?
So it's about 250 feet down into the volcano.
Okay.
And it's on the side basically on the side of the volcano, a little bit to your right. You'd have to walk around the edge of the volcano a decent way to stand right above it.
And there's no way to get in there.
Like
there's no
But
stairs.
it looks like a fairly sheer side. You don't see any stairs.
250 feet is a long ways to go. Do we still have Featherfall?
I don't know.
How long does it
Pongo?
last?
Lady Pongo?
Oh, it lasts.
Duration.
Stand by. Oh, 1 minute.
All right, well, you
that's-
guys just landed. If you're
just-
quick, then...
Quick!
Let's do it.
Let's do it again. You tell us
We're
when.
already in it, so we may as well do it.
Okay, go.
Go.
All right.
Featherfall!
So you guys, are you holding hands again? or-
Yep.
No,
Okay.
I think we should go one by one.
One by one.
As close to the wall as possible.
Oh, good point.
So I'm gonna turn around and
Uh-huh.
hang
Hang
from
on.
the thing.
Right
and then
above the-
yeah,
the-
and then is there like a
okay.
ledge or something? In
Not
front of this-
you can't see. You can't tell from where you are.
So I look down. I can't see the light anymore.
Because you're standing right above it.
But
so,
and there's
yeah.
no ledge, discernible ledge.
Not that you can see. It's
Oh,
pretty
dear.
far down, so
Oh,
it's
dear.
hard
So we're
to tell.
jumping directly into gold molten.
If you miss, maybe.
But if we miss what? There's no ledge.
Well, it looks like there's a light, and it's got to be coming from something, so it
opening.
depends on what you're doing.
In the
I'll
wall.
grab the edge
Yeah,
of the
it's just a rectangular light.
So just to be clear,
Mhm.
this fall. Yes, go ahead.
Send Greg.
Oh, good idea, Greg. Out.
All right.
And so he doesn't respond. Okay. Is
Okay,
that
just remember, the clock is ticking on the spell,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Greg,
oh.
out.
I have.
Fly.
Yeah.
And I try to convince him to go down and check out the light. How far down is that light?
All right, so Greg is moving top speed. I think he's got a 60-foot
60
fly
foot,
speed.
yeah.
Okay, so he's going to dash his way down. He gets there in 2 rounds worth, so it's about 12 seconds, okay?
Okay.
You guys, I'll say, have used about 10 seconds already.
Okay.
Okay, just in conversation and walking over there. He flies down. You're looking through his eyes?
Yep.
Okay, you see it's an open doorway. It looks like it's about 12 feet high and 6 feet wide. Around
doorway.
around the edges are gold and scrolled, and it looks like a filigree.
But it's an opening.
It is an opening, but it doesn't have a ledge on the front. It is just a rectangle that's an open doorway into a tunnel.
Okay, we can make it.
Is it locked? Can he go inside?
It's an open doorway. We
open.
can
Can he go inside?
Yes, he can go inside.
Make sure he can go
Go
inside.
inside.
Okay, so he goes inside. There's a sharp turn off ahead of him. Do you want him to keep going?
No.
Okay.
Stay at the entry.
Fine.
So I'll just say yes. There's an opening. If we fall, we should be able to make it. Should we fall now?
I can go first and help people come in.
That's a great idea. You go first.
Okay,
I'm
clock is-
bigger.
Clock is ticking.
That's
You're at
fine.
30 seconds into Featherfall.
Okay. So we got to jump. We got to do it now.
You all go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Shamgar.
Shamgar, go.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll follow him.
All right.
Woo!
So you jump. Okay. And how are you trying to get in?
Okay. So
What's
you had a
your
good idea
plan?
Where like if you're dangling and then just sort of let yourself go,
Yeah.
that you're just sort of falling down the side of the thing.
Yeah.
As soon as I reach the opening, I'll kick my feet in and try to grab onto the inside
With your-
walls.
Okay.
With
All
a
right.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
I'll let you choose athletics or acrobatics. Okay.
We should have tied ropes together.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Tying ropes to each other, it's always gone
Athletics.
well in the past.
Oh man.
Athletics? Go
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah, last time this happened was on a bridge that fell apart.
that.
And I had to save
19,
Rise
okay.
Dwarf.
So
And everyone else.
you're falling, and with almost perfect timing, bam! You grab the sides and swing your feet in. And you, so are you kind of swinging yourself in to like land, or?
Yeah, to land to get as much as myself in as possible.
All right, so
With
you
my
get
arm
in and
there.
you end up landing about 3 feet into the door. So you did a really good job. Yeah.
So I'm looking down. He's falling. I'm
Yeah.
falling. I'm behind him falling.
Okay.
I see him do this thing, and I'm like, I'll do the exact same thing.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm gonna be ready to catch the legs as soon as I see them.
Okay. So you're turning around immediately to try and catch whoever's coming next.
Yeah, so it'll be the legs I see first.
Okay. Just yeah. So okay, we'll get to that in a minute. So
Acrobatics check.
acrobatics or athletics, you choose.
Acrobatics. Oh god! I have one more luck point.
And that's all the luck he had today.
Oh, okay. 14.
14. Okay. So, as you go to try and swing yourself in, you know you're too far away from the side. So, I want you to roll another athletics check to catch it.
Me too. I'm gonna die now.
24.
Okay. You have your hand on the side and you grab out. You catch the front of his shirt and he just and you pull him in. Yeah. Your back's a little sore from getting caught. But you pull him in.
Whiplash.
Yeah. Anytime anybody's falling, you can always rely on Shamgar to. Yeah.
Okay,
Tim
so-
says it's the Deadpool skydive scene.
Oh no, who's Brad Pitt?
Yeah. Okay, so I also turn around, winded, and go to help Shamgar for the next catch.
All right,
We're
excellent.
both at the entrance, just
I
waiting.
was like waiting.
Okay. You hear Greg laughing hysterically and from where he is.
Shut up, Greg!
Who jumped next?
I'm going last, so.
Okay, so it's my
All
turn.
right. Okay.
Is Cornelia still on your back?
Let's say Cornelius is still on your back because I wasn't. Yeah, because he doesn't have Featherfall.
Right.
So we'll say that he was on your back the whole time and he might have wet himself. So you went next or
Yes,
I'm
my
winning
turn.
last.
Pongo?
Yes.
All right.
Shamgar, your shirt's
All right,
really
give
wet.
me athletics or acrobatics. You can choose.
I'm going to choose acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Okay.
Oh wait, athletics.
Yes.
I'm
Athletics.
choosing athletics.
All right, go for it. Roll
So I roll it
athletics.
now, yeah?
Yeah. Roll it and add your bonus.
Oh man.
Oh!
Oh. Good one.
What did I say? Athletics, right?
Yeah.
23.
23. Okay. All right, so you're
Might
coming
make this.
down, hairs blowing in the wind. You somehow grab the edge of the filigree and slip your way past the two of these and land in
We're
like
like-
a superhero, like 3-point landing.
Oh dear.
It feels awesome.
Bagpipes make a quick.
Little victory worm.
Yeah. Drag stops laughing and looks really impressed.
I say, I guess it was her spell.
I guess it was her spell. You're right.
All right,
Acrobatics.
Crichton, your dice
So
have never
nervous.
failed you, so I'm really excited to see where this goes. Acrobatics?
We're still ready to catch you.
Well, yes, we are going to catch you.
What?
That's a 13.
13. All right.
Our arms are
So
out.
I
you're
don't have inspiration anymore, do I? No, I use
you go to reach out for the top
Yeah.
to try and swing in,
Yeah.
but your claws just scrape against it,
Yeah.
and you're about to free fall. Now you guys,
How far down from here is the molten lava, or molten gold?
it looks like it's another couple hundred feet. Yeah.
That's gonna suck.
Okay, so I'm going to try to slow him down with Mage Hand.
With Mage Hand?
Yeah.
Okay, because you guys are already reaching to try and catch him.
Yeah.
Did you want to do the
So I'm
Mage Hand
on the
instead?
outside. I can see that we're trying to reach him.
Yes.
He's gonna free fall. Can we tell?
If you guys, don't catch him, he'll free fall.
Okay.
Okay, so we
well,
try to catch
I
him. I
mean-
guess.
All right, now let's
Yeah.
try to catch him.
He still has feather fall
Yeah, I'm
on,
helping, I'm helping,
but
I'm helping.
before you it might wear off before you hit the bottom. So
Okay, so we're gonna try to catch him then.
Pongo and I are both.
okay,
Pongo's
so
sort
you're
of
gonna
taking our
try and
spot.
catch. So you're helping
Yes.
Shamgar to catch him.
Well, I'll let them try to
Okay.
catch him, and I'll try to get Mage Hand out there
All
to
right.
slow him down.
Okay, then both of you roll with advantage
What does that mean?
for athletics check.
Oh,
Roll
athletics.
twice
okay.
and
so
higher
roll
roll.
twice, take the highest roll.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
That first one better. And your athletics is good.
Oh! Do the first. It's fine.
8,
Plus.
Okay.
4, 12.
12
I got
and
23.
23. All right, so you reach out just too late. Shamgar
Never let you
catches your arm, and
Yeah.
you just
Okay.
yeah, and he pulls you in.
Oh.
Your heart is beating.
Yes.
Grateful to have good friends.
We almost died.
So
But
Cornelius,
thank you. You were amazing.
Well, anytime.
Wow. Featherfall. I'll never do that again.
so guys, how are we gonna get back after all of this?
We'll talk about that later.
Do you have reverse feather fall?
Do not have reverse
Feather rise? Is there a feather rise?
Feather
spell?
rise?
No.
All right, and with that, we're going to take a break. We'll do quick bio breaks.
Couple announcements.
Yeah, we'll do a couple
right.
of announcements.
Rebecca, do we have any questions from the viewing audience on either Twitch or YouTube? I'm just going to connect with Rebecca here.
Yeah.
And if there are any questions, if you guys have any questions, write question before your question, and then Rebecca will make sure that we know what that is. It can be about the game, it can be about the players, it can be about our campaign, any of those sorts of things. While we're waiting for that, again, if you'd like to be watched on Twitch, you can follow us, and you'll be notified. As well on YouTube, you can hit that little bell, subscribe, and then hit that little bell icon, and you'll be notified every time we go live. I think Tim wanted to talk to us. Tim, were you going to talk to us about crates today? Oh. He said no.
No.
Tim has been hard at work this week getting the crates out, so you guys will hopefully really enjoy them, and they will be to you guys ASAP. We weren't able to get Sirenscape promo codes in time, so you're going to get those emailed to you actually instead of on the card that you usually have in the boxes. So that'll just a little change for this month. But hopefully you guys enjoy them.
Yeah.
So, Meisha,
Yes.
it's your first time playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes.
How do you like it so far?
I thought having a really giant character with all these wonderful attributes
Yeah.
would mean that I would just win every moment. Like I didn't think I'd fail at any point. I just
Welcome to
realized
Dungeons and
like
Dragons.
this is so I didn't realize how this can ruin you.
Yes.
Yes.
So
It can.
that made me sad.
Yeah.
I'm not good at this.
She
part.
literally rolled an 8 and a 1.
Yeah.
Saw.
So that grit
Yeah.
one would have sucked.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
And also with the feather fall, I got hurt on my own thing.
Yes.
And I got hurt significantly. And I was like,
Right.
well, I didn't want to use it. Everyone else was fine. But then I was hurt.
That's
I lost hit
yeah.
points.
Yeah.
5. That's a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, I lost a few. I lost the 5 hit points too on the
Yes.
thing. But I mean,
And
that's
at this level, that's not a small amount.
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Everybody's level 5 right now, and that means your hit points are generally around 20 or 30-ish.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
a little more than that for me because.
Because you're magic.
Yeah.
You're the magic man, Mr. Bard. Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go for a break.
Okay. All right. So, yeah. If you guys need to
Yeah, I should.
bio business,
Get
go
some
for it.
water and be back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unclip.
Good times.
Bye.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now, for any of you that might be watching that might not be members of the realm, do you have something? No. Oh, okay. All right. You came up to the door like, I have something to say. Yeah. That's okay. I'm better when there's more people around. How's it going, Adam? So anybody that isn't a member of the Realm, what it gets you is access to the Realm, which is a Facebook group, which is just exclusive to people that are either members of the Realm or have a Crate subscription. And there we can talk about all kinds of crafting stuff. If you wanted to ask the community about, tips or anything like that, the community is amazing for that. We've got an awesome group of people in the Realm. If you're interested in joining the Realm, it's just the Realm without a Crate subscription, because you get it with the Crate subscription. It's $5 a month, and it's basically what we do instead of doing something like a Patreon. If you like what we do and you really enjoy everything that we put out, and you want to help support the content, and go for it, you get access to the Realm. And also in the Realm, if you are a part of the Realm, you will get our past Crate modules as well. We just post them in PDF form there. We do ask that you do not share them out with anyone else. They're just for members of the Realm. But that's something that we have been doing and really enjoy. As I said, it's an excellent community there. I find they're incredibly supportive, really awesome. And when we got people posting about the projects they've worked on, it's just amazing to see the creativity that we've got in that group. But yeah, any crafting level you've got, from beginner to super experienced, everybody's welcome.
A song.
A song! Whoa!
Well, if you insist.
Yes.
Yes.
Play us a little ditty.
A barbarian.
We have some news I would love to share, but I can't share because someone will kill me.
Are we not allowed to talk about the
We
thing?
can't talk about it until we have a little bit. I want to get a little further down the line.
Okay, all right.
There's lots
So
of
many news.
I really want to talk about the thing, but I know we're not allowed to talk about the thing yet,
Not
right?
quite yet. We'll get there soon, I think.
It's
too.
kind of like when you're pregnant. You're like, wait till 3 months, and then you tell everybody at 3 months. Yeah.
Tim just told me to remind everybody that the way we do our crates now is a little different. We used to basically ship the month that you were in, but because it's a campaign, everyone was kind of bummed that they didn't get the first one. So we've switched around the way that we do it, and when you subscribe, you get part 1 of the Twisted Hand of Fate, and then you'll get each additional one after that every month. Those that subscribe before, what month was it? February or March. Then they wouldn't have gotten the first 2, but they will be available for purchase in the next little bit. So stay tuned. We will send emails to those people so that they'll be able to repurchase for the first and the second one so that you have the whole set.
Yeah. And the Twisted Hand of Fate, just to elaborate, is a 6-part campaign that we've created.
Story. Yeah. And then after that, we'll launch another campaign, another adventure. Sorry. So the campaign will be we'll continue to go. Twisted Hand of Fate is 6-part adventure, and then we'll have another 6-part adventure that ties to Twisted Hand of Fate after that.
And eventually,
Just a
when
story
people
arc.
sign up, they might be able to choose which one they're
Yeah,
going to get.
totally.
from the
Yeah,
start.
depending on what your
Yeah.
player group, what level your player group is at.
Yeah, we're really excited for all that. It's going to be amazing.
It's gonna be great.
In honor of what we just went through,
Uh-oh.
I thought you were going to do free falling. Yeah.
Free falling. 'Cause I'm free. I'm free falling. Oh yeah.
Oh, that gives me goosebumps for what we're gonna do in the future,
Yes.
which we can't talk about.
Nope.
All right.
Yes. Team
Skydiving?
skydiving?
Skydiving.
There we go. Of course. Why not?
It's going to be hard that session to actually get a completed session in it.
Yeah,
Single free fall skydive.
Yeah, especially since I don't like heights.
Yeah.
Guys, you're doing well. Rolled it. Oh.
All right.
I'll catch you.
We are in the Golden Door.
You guys have just
Golden
gotten into the
door.
golden door. So you can see that this filigree border that's around the door continues on the inside for about 12 inches and then stops. And then there you have a very clean hewn pathway with sharp edged corners directly into the stone that you saw. As you were falling, you saw that the inside of the volcano was all covered in more gold as well. But this part is just that black marble and the veins of white quartz through it.
So it's a straight path in?
It's a straight
or,
path
okay, not
in
going down.
with a sharp curve
Okay.
around a corner.
So I'll get Greg to come back. And I'll bring him up close and I'll say, "Okay, Greg, I know we don't get along very often, or ever. Just do me this one favor. Could you please go around that curve and show me what you see?"
Okay, roll persuasion.
Okay. Free Greg. That's a 14. 13.
All right. He leans right close to your ear, and you can feel the hot, fuming acid breath. No.
Oh, Greg.
Oh.
Could someone please just get this dragon fiend to do what I say? You're a dragon. You convince the thing.
I've done enough for all of you today. And every day. Come on.
Greg, if you,
You
don't
do it.
go, I'll... Yes?
May I summon my familiar owl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. So you summon your... Okay, so your owl arrives, lands on your shoulder?
Lands on my shoulder.
Lands on your shoulder. What kind of owl is it?
Gorgeous one.
Yes.
I don't know how else to describe it.
All right.
A gorgeous owl. Smart.
Beautiful, gorgeous owl
Yes.
lands on your shoulder.
Yes.
Okay. So it's on your shoulder.
Oh, hey, Fiona. Can you go down this dark hall thingy and make that sharp turn and tell me what's there?
All right. So can you see through your familiar's eyes?
Yes.
Yes.
See, and she can speak to her telepathically.
Yes.
All right. So Fiona
That's
takes
crazy.
flight, goes around the corner, just in a blink, very fast. And you can see around the corner is a steep slope, and it looks like almost a sharp slide right down.
Can I see the end of the slide?
No, because it looks like it curves right back around. Do you want her to continue?
I
down?
do want her to fly down there.
So she keeps flying down, and it goes down, down, down. You can't even keep track of how far down it's going.
Okay.
And then it slopes up and has a sharp drop straight down into a hole.
Can she still see?
She has dark vision? Right?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So she can see down, and she sees a floor about 10 feet below where the hole drops
floor.
off. Yes, but it is dark down there. It's pitch black at the bottom. So she can see it, having dark vision. So that's how you can see that there's a floor. But it's about 10 feet off of where
10 feet?
this slide drops down. Right off. Yeah.
10 feet's not that
Exactly. Pretty much.
Cause I'm free. Free sliding.
Let's just hope it's not illusory terrain. Yes?
So then Fiona flies back up, joins me back on my shoulder.
Okay. Yeah, flies back up, joins you on your shoulder.
And I tell my buddies,
Mm-hmm.
Fiona sees a really long, fantastical slide that heads all the way down. There is a 10-foot drop from the slide to a floor that is nondescript. We don't know whether it's safe or not, but there's a floor, and it's only a 10-foot drop from the slide.
I don't know if I'm ready for another one of these rides. He
Yeah.
just barely survived this one.
But De Graaf, we're right on the edge of a perch. We don't know where. We can't go into the lava or the molten gold, or do we go on this second part of our adventure?
You should see me all dazzled with gold. I'm amazing.
How far down does the slide go?
We're not sure as yet. It's very, very, very far. But Fiona came back safely, so unlikely there's daggers and that sort of thing along the way.
I guess just think of it as a child's amusement park ride, I guess. I don't know what to do.
And Cornelius just puts his hands up. Guys, before we die, how about I give you some good berries for anybody that got hurt?
Oh, yes, thank you.
That would be great.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he gives, for each person that got hurt, he gives you 3 good berries. When each time you eat one, you gain 1 hit point back.
Oh, that's
Okay.
awesome. We get 3?
3 each.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
37, all right.
Okay. So now you guys are feeling a little bit better, so we can all die. Great.
You first, Cornelius.
Maybe Greg can carry me?
Ooh, you'll have to ask Greg.
Greg is starting to drip acid out of his mouth in rage now. Yeah.
Okay. He won't do that for you. He won't even do that for me.
He leans down to your ear. The owl looks delicious.
Ooh, Greg, back in the pack.
Okay. Persuasion. I almost said perception.
Okay, 26.
All right. Well, he just grumbles and climbs into the pack. He realized in that moment he didn't want to be there anyway on your
Okay.
shoulder anymore. He's had enough.
All right.
Okay.
So we don't know how far down it is.
We don't know.
But we do know
Use
it's
a rope.
We do know it's a slide.
And climb it. I don't think we should just free fall.
Slides are fun, Mr. Crichton. Why don't you go first?
Can we anchor ourselves against the wall somehow? Do we have a staff? Do we have...
I walk out to the top of this slide.
Yes. Okay.
How big is the
The opening, it's smaller than the one that you're in now. It's about 6 feet high and about 4 feet wide.
So we could kind of like
Yeah,
Brace
you could.
ourselves,
You
brace
think
yourself
you could reach the sides,
Except for
and
Cornelius,
Try
of
to
course.
brace yourself, except for Cornelius. Yeah,
But he can reach to Shamgar's ears again, so...
you could.
I
So-
light a torch because
Yeah.
it's dark in here. I'm assuming.
Yes, it is. So, well, there is a little bit of light coming from the entrance. So I didn't describe that. There's a bit of glowing stone around
Oh,
where
Oh.
the filigree was. Yeah.
Can
Then
I-
It goes dark into the slide.
Yeah, but
Can
as
I
you
do it-
go further in, it's dark.
Can I do a detect magic in here?
You can.
Okay. Yeah, detect magic.
Okay. You do detect magic. It works within 30 feet of you.
Yep.
Okay, so the only thing you see glowing within 30 feet of you are the magic items on the people around you.
No magic in the room at all.
Nothing on the walls, nothing in the terrain itself.
Is there anywhere we can anchor a grappling hook?
It's all very smooth stone, but you think you could anchor it back on the edge of the filigree at the entrance.
Or we're losing how many feet of rope by doing that?
By doing that, you're losing about 35 feet.
Oh, jeez. So how many? 20 feet?
Yeah.
Good idea.
I have 50 foot of rope. 50 feet of rope. Can I throw it down this slide just to see how long it is as kind of a measuring utensil?
From what you saw from your owl's flight, it's definitely longer than 50 feet.
Got it.
Yeah. You can't tell how much longer, but it seems like it would be quite a bit longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't we tie all of our rope together, secure it to the edge, and then just use it as a safety measure for one person to go down? That if they slip, at least there's a chance of...
Well, I've got my boots of levitation. I just remembered.
Oh, Cornelius.
How about
You're
I just?
not yourself today.
You seem different.
I'm a little distracted. So, do you want me to?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So he activates his boots of levitation and he starts to kind of like pull himself down. And he's yelling back at you guys the whole way. I'm still going. And he's get further down. Still going. Yeah. And then
Perhaps send Fiona down to watch him, so we know what's happening.
Fiona heads down.
right.
I like that.
So Fiona flies down, following Cornelius, and sees him reach the bottom. And when he gets to the bottom, he is in that
In
little
here?
Here?
No, the little room.
This
There?
room?
Yeah,
You want this?
he lands in there.
You got it? You do.
Yeah, I don't.
We only have giant
okay.
owls, right?
Let me see if I can get it to stand a bit.
We have a giant owl.
Yeah.
But it's not a giant owl, she has just a regular owl, right?
I know. I was just saying we only have giant owls.
Oh,
you
but
you
I
could
do
use
have-
this for your owl.
Here,
For
There's a regular owl.
Yeah,
For-
there.
that will work for Fiona
Okay,
for
put
now.
the old owl down in there.
Yes,
Can you see
handy
it?
dandy
It's
owls.
ready.
Fiona's.
Oh yeah, we can see there enough. Okay.
Also, Fiona and I get along, not like Greg.
Right, because
This is at the bottom of the 10-foot.
This is like
that's at the bottom of the 10-foot.
So this
drop
is the
that
floor
room.
at the bottom of that drop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. He shouts up, "There's a bottom!" And you guys can barely hear his voice as it echoes up.
But I can see.
You can see through Fiona's
Through
eyes.
Fiona.
So you see down atop his head.
Could you light a torch down there so Fiona can show Pongo, Lady Pongo, what's going on?
Can she not see in the dark? She's an owl.
Yeah, but he can't see anything. I guess that's true. We can't. doesn't
As a
matter
gnome,
anyways.
he does have dark vision.
Oh,
So, yeah.
that's true. Okay. Well,
So Cornelius can see.
okay.
So
What do you see?
nothing's killed me yet. You guys
Okay.
coming?
I'm gonna go. And then I'm just going to like brace myself on the sides of the wall with my legs. It makes sense, right? I'll slide down, and as I'm going, kind of brace myself with my legs. Slide slowly as slowly as I can.
Okay. I push him aside and I say, "Coming down," and I go. Slide.
All right. So you're just sliding down full speed?
Yep.
All right. So you're sliding down.
Before I
full
hit the bottom,
Yeah.
as a reaction, I'm going to use slow fall.
You
Great.
suck for stealing my thunder.
I'll use slow fall, which, if I take any damage, reduces damage by 25 points.
Excellent. All right. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
This is where it goes all bad. That is a 18.
Okie dokie. All right. With an 18, as you're about to drop down, you kind of catch yourself and slow your descent just so you can drop down the rest of the way. You can turn that down a little bit.
Yeah. What's that sound?
All right. So as you hit the bottom, you hear what sounds like a roiling, bubbling sound, which you would imagine is probably the molten gold.
Just all around us.
It's that you it sounds like it might be on the other side of the walls, actually. And they dampen quite a bit of the sound, but you can still hear it.
Okay. Do I see anything through? There's a doorway that I see?
There is a doorway, and through it, you just see
Corner.
another corner.
All right. I move out of the way so nobody falls on my head.
Okay.
And I kind of wait at that corner with my torch. Just move me over. Just a
Yep.
bit.
Sorry.
I want to kind of round that corner and just watch. Just to make sure nothing comes out. Take out my quarterstaff, kind of at
Yeah.
the ready, torch on the ground
Yep.
beside me, and so that people have light while they come down.
Okay.
So, neither of us know that you use slow fall to help.
No.
Good point.
right.
Well,
I
I didn't need it because I made my save, but yeah.
Right, but
okay.
so
But I
I'll
was
just.
sure that I wouldn't take much damage.
Are you okay down there, Crichton?
Yes.
Do I hear the response?
If you said it at that volume, then no.
I don't want to yell because I don't want to
Stop
tell
it.
anybody
Yeah.
who's in here.
Okay.
Cornelius
Cornelius is
is
standing with you with his quarterstaff. What are we doing, Mr.
I
Crichton?
look at Fiona's
I
eyes.
see. I see.
And I.
Creighton is safe.
Okay.
You go.
What do your owl eyes see?
Okay.
All right,
fine.
who's going next?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
All
go.
right.
All right, you're just gonna slide down.
Yeah, slide down.
All right, so you slide down.
Slide down,
give me
but with my legs kind of slowing me down. My feet slowing me down against the 4-foot wall. You know what I mean? Like there's 4 feet width.
Sure. Dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Yay. Dex. 19.
All right. So
No, 19.
okay. So you slow yourself down enough that when you make the drop, you land safely.
Nice.
All right. Who's going next?
I'll get out of the way as well.
Shamgar's the last one.
Okay.
Oh, no, because that's right. Pongo's there too.
Would danger sense help me in this?
Advantage on dex saving throws against effects that you can see while not blinded, deafened, or
I guess
incapacitated.
it's not
I'd say
effects.
when you, yeah, it's not dex saving against effects. Effects, yeah. I wonder what they mean by effects in that case. I think if you're trying to slow yourself down, going down anyway, you'll get advantage. Because
Okay.
you were saying you're going to put your hands out.
Yeah,
so,
that's how I
yeah.
got it through.
So if you're still doing that, then you'll get advantage on your dexterity saving throw when you hit the end.
All right.
Yeah.
Then I will try that. Natural one.
Okay. It was with advantage though, so
Yeah, so,
you get the better one.
11.
11. Okay. So you put your hands out to try and catch yourself, and it's scraping your nails, and you fall down and kind of catch your ankle weird when you land. So, yeah. So it hurts. You take 2 points bludgeoning damage.
That's me, your Shamgar.
Yeah.
Getting tight in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But your nails are a little sore. You can see that it's scraped off a bit, and there's a little bit of bleeding underneath.
While I'm waiting for
Yeah.
Pongo to arrive, I look around that corner.
Okay, you look around that corner and you see the back of a skeleton just standing there completely still facing the opposite direction.
I turn around and I go,
You see, 2 of them. One of them. He's got a neck thing.
Cornelius lit a torch at the bottom.
Yeah.
Why would I run my finger along my throat?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so it seems that is
I turned it
I'm
down.
not here yet.
Oh, you're not? You're
No, I
that's
haven't
right.
gone down
So
yet.
I turned it down.
around the corner. Oh, there's a skeleton facing the other way.
Okay. And it's wearing a necklace.
No.
Should I put out the torch?
It doesn't seem to see us yet.
So what should I do with the torch?
Leave it.
So can we, like, if we
we
move
move
this
this a bit still, or
this
careful?
way, so
Yeah,
that we just see this?
wherever your line of sight would be.
Okay, there.
There.
and where's that skeleton?
Here.
That skeleton is facing away from you,
Okay.
and he's right at the corner.
Like so.
Yeah, a little bit inside the corner, so you see his back, but you don't. Basically, you see like the back of his
Yeah.
head and
Got
his
it.
back. So
Got
he's you would not be in peripheral sight of
Okay.
something that would have eyes.
Yep, totally. Cool.
And I can't hear what's happening down there. And so
Not unless they yell.
Pongo says, I miss you! I'm on my way. Make room. Oh! And then
Yes, yes. Let's move, Shammy, move.
goes down head first.
Okay.
Head first.
Badass. I don't know if Shamgar would go in front.
No, I'm trying to find space for Pongo.
He could. Yeah, just put her in the corner.
Which corner?
Back in the back corner.
This one?
I'm sure she falls here, so just let that acrobatic.
I'm gonna sort of walk
And
over to
put
the
you around the
owl
corner, 'cause I don't wanna be-
that's down there with us and be like,
Cool.
They all is confused. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you come down? Or are you still at the top?
Oh, I went down head first.
Head first.
Head first. Okay. Head first.
Brilliant.
Headstrong and head first.
Then just a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Okay. No advantage if
Dexterity.
you're going head first.
Is here. Oh, it's not good.
She doesn't
These are
get
your these are your
advantage for
saving
pizzazz.
throws. 0. So
Pizzazz.
so that means you just
whatever the
Bonus.
number on the dice is.
Otherwise I die.
No,
just what you roll is what you get.
Oh.
11.
11. Okay. So you go down head first.
Yeah.
And as you go over the edge, you realize that you're going to land face first. So with that saving throw, you try to do a shoulder roll, but you land really hard on your shoulder. You can
Okay.
feel that you probably bruised yourself.
Okay.
So you're going to take 2 bludgeoning damage as well.
Two hit points.
2 hit points, bludgeoning
The
damage.
worst part is you could actually see yourself through Fiona's eyes. Land on the.
I saw it twice.
All right. Okay.
That's funny. Okay, so we're all in there. Let me grab
You're
you
all in, so-
and put you here.
Okay.
Okay.
With all the noise that we're making, how's the skeleton not turned around and seen us already?
He doesn't look like he has any ears. It's just a skeleton.
Can skeletons hear?
I don't know.
Have
So
we faced skeletons before? No.
I don't think so.
We ever
Yeah, I don't think
faced
we have.
undead?
And, remember the guy who gave you that food before we left?
Oh, right. The lich.
The lit-
You guys
With-
saw undead.
yeah.
I did not.
yeah.
Me and Cornelius saw the
You've never
undead.
fought
you've seen
undead.
them.
No,
You've seen
we didn't
them,
fight them.
yeah.
They gave us amazing sandwiches, though.
Very, very good
So you think they're all
liverwurst.
friendly?
Yeah. Every skeleton I've ever seen has
Pate.
handed me a sandwich.
They were zombies, though, weren't they?
Pate sandwich.
They were zombie
they were
skeletons.
skeletons, actually. Yeah,
Oh.
those guys. Yeah.
Look!
Right.
No. Oh, it's just one of our friends.
You have skeleton friends.
Well, yes, when we were in the other world in Faroon. No. When we were in nowhere.
You were nowhere.
We were nowhere.
Right.
Then we saw these guys.
Yes.
They looked kind of skinny like skeletons, and they offered us sandwiches. Every single one of them was delightful. Drinks, sandwiches, the best I've ever had. Maybe this one has one.
I try and recall anything I've ever heard about undead and skeletons.
I'm super not
Okay.
wise.
Give me a history for anything you've heard. History. Nothing.
7.
7. So you know of skeletons. You know that they exist, walking undead skeletons, but you don't know much about them, where they come from, how they fight, anything like that. Yeah.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I go up to him, I nudge him on the back, and I say, "Got any sandwiches?"
Either way, a lesson will be learned. I think that's what you should do.
I get it. Yes, you're right. Good lesson to learn. About skeletons. So I move past Crichton, slowly walk up to the skeleton.
DeGraff, wait.
Okay.
Yes, what?
And then I call Pongo and Shamgar over and prepare for battle. And so I want to
Okay.
step.
You're gonna step back?
behind you. No.
Oh,
like I'm following you right behind you.
I see.
With my quarterstaff kind of over his shoulder.
Right.
And I call them to follow in case
it.
we get into combat.
Yeah.
We need to throw down.
Longsword ready.
Okay.
It's ready.
Moving all the troops.
All right.
Okay.
Where's Cornelius?
Right here.
Put him in the back.
Okay, right at the back.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I want Shamgar there.
Who's taking the front?
I am.
I am. Well, I'm behind DeGraff. And I put my hand on DeGraff's back because I'm ready to yank him out of there when
Okay.
this goes badly, like I figured it would.
So I wait, I ready a spell.
Okay.
Okay, I ready the spell. I think it's called Bane, but let me just double check.
Are you sure that's the spell you need? Mr. DeGraff, you will die. He's born in the dark.
Yes. So the throw makes an attack. Saving throw spell ends. The target must roll d4 and the number of rolled attacks is roll saving throw. But what does it do? Enchantment. After 3 characters of your choice that you can see within range must make charisma saving throws. Whenever a target that fails this saving throw makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number. So that doesn't make any sense. So instead, what I'm going to do is put... I'm going to do I'm just going to go up to him. No. And, tap on his shoulder.
Okay.
And then be ready to cast Shatter if anything happens.
Okay, so you tap it on the shoulder.
Tap him on the shoulder.
All right, so it slowly starts to turn around and kind of looks at you and opens its mouth and raises its sword a little bit slowly.
Okay. Hello, wait. I'll cast Charm.
I smack it.
You smack
hit it?
Yes!
All right, roll to hit.
Oh, man.
Damn it.
Is that cocked? Or is
Yeah,
that
it's on the edge.
Yeah, it's like the edge is straight up.
Ooh.
That is a 24,
24 hits.
and I get a second attack too.
All right,
So we get attacks.
so give me the damage after.
That is a natural 20,
Nat 20.
Yeah, that hits.
which is a 26.
Yeah, that hits.
So on the first one,
Yeah,
6 points of damage.
yeah.
No, sorry. That was the wrong dice. One moment, please. Two-handed. That is 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And then on the second one is double damage.
Yes.
That's 8 on an 8. That's 8 on an 8. That's 16.
Oi!
Plus another 3. That's 19. So
Okay.
altogether, that's 29 points. Right?
All right. So you hit it, and it shatters
Yeah.
into pieces everywhere. Everybody roll initiative.
Ah!
DeGraff. You're welcome.
This 21?
Yep.
Oh my god. 12.
All right. Everybody's rolled?
Yeah.
All right. 20 to 25?
20.
Okay.
Oh, I have advantage on it. Let's see. 23.
23.
You were already going to go first anyways.
Natural 20.
All right.
Yeah.
15 to 20?
Oh, dear.
10 to 15?
12.
12?
Yes.
No? Okay.
Oh.
All right. There you go. Pongo. And 5 to 10?
5.
5?
Oh, dear. Shammy.
What'd you get?
Natural one.
Oh!
Wow, but did you add your bonus?
I
Still
guess
get your
it'll be a
dexterity
4
bonus.
then.
Because you still get your initiative on there. So 4. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, natural ones and 20s don't matter on the mission.
Could have been worse. Could have been worse. All right. Crichton,
It was the right
as you
time to
look
roll.
into the room,
Oh, dear.
now that you can see.
Oh,
further-
everyone else. That's exactly what
Dun,
happens
dun,
if everyone
dun.
dies.
All right. As you look into this room, you see
Oh my.
these
So this
guys
guy's
scattered
shat-
through the
This
space.
guy's shattered to pieces.
Oh.
Those guys scattered through the space. 3 of them are looking in your direction. The other 3 are looking in random other directions.
And
So
there's
the
one on
three
floor?
closest to you are looking at your direction.
Are any holding sandwiches?
None are holding sandwiches, surprisingly. Yeah, they all seem to be
This
holding
one is
swords.
facing the other way? They're all facing the other way?
3 of them are
The
facing
3
our
closest to you are facing your direction. The other 3 are
Yeah.
facing random other directions.
Right.
And the dead one on the floor appears to just be a dead person. It looks like an adventurer who
How long does it look like it's been there? So
That would be
so DeGraff sees this, not I.
DeGraff-
Or no, I
DeGraff
pulled.
sees it.
Oh, I didn't pull DeGraff back.
So I pulled
So I
myself
go,
back.
So you were here. So
Yeah.
yeah, I stepped forward.
Yeah.
past him,
Yeah.
so that I can see where he revealed it. Actually, I'm there. Okay. Bowling for skeletons.
rolling for skeletons.
Actually-
Da-da-da-da.
All right.
A good AoE attack would be.
I am. Oh, I forget I get bonus attacks for everything. Hang
Okay.
on one sec. Do I get? So I'm first, right? After you take attack action on your turn, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus. Oh, sorry, that's not what I wanted.
Does anyone else hear
Um,
that drop?
It's not me.
Is it
Not
actually?
me.
Is it audible? The drum? Or is it just
That's battle
for-
music.
Okay.
But the crackling is the sound of skeletons.
I love it.
Yes. So have fun with that.
Shoot! I need to look at something.
Yeah. Okay. Remember, 6 seconds.
Oh gosh. Oh.
Wow. It's a long...
Sword burst.
Oh.
Okay. I will run up to the first one and attack it. Right in between those two.
Okay.
Can I get 2 attacks?
Yep.
Oh gosh, that's a 10
Okay. That's a
on
miss.
one, and that's a 15 on the other.
Hits.
Um,
First missed. Second hit.
Okay, and that is 1d8 plus 3. That's 5 points
Okay.
for that, and then I will spend a key point for Fury of Blows.
Okay.
Flurry of Blows, sorry.
Yeah.
And that is. I'm channeling Todd right now. Sorry. 3 points, plus 3 points, plus 3, 6, 9, 12 points of damage
Total
on those 2. Yeah, on one.
on the first one.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's your total damage to the first one.
Yeah.
All right. So, you strike it how many times? Twice, right?
I strike it once, and then I strike it 2 more
Jay,
times.
which one?
That one on this one, yeah.
Okay.
So I
So
strike it with my quarterstaff,
quarterstaff.
and then I elbow it, and then I roundhouse kick it.
All right. So you strike it with the quarterstaff, and so your first attack missed though, right?
No, my
Kind of thing.
first quarterstaff attack missed.
Okay.
Second one hit,
All
and
right.
then 2.
Got it. So whiffed the first, came back with the next, cracked it on its arm, and then you
Yeah.
came back with an elbow and a roundhouse kick, and you've done quite a bit of damage to it. You can see cracks, quite a few cracks
Yeah.
through the bones, and it's hobbling and shambling. One of its arms has fallen off, but its sword arm is still good, and it stands before you.
I get on a bonus action. I get 1 more attack. That's what I was looking at.
Okay.
1 more unarmed strike. That is not enough. Probably that is a 14.
14 hits.
Nice.
All right. So what's the damage?
Damage is 4 points.
Okay. What kind of? It's an unarmed attack.
Yeah. I
Okay.
just punch it square in the face when I
You punch it square in the face,
Yeah.
crush its skull around your fist,
Yeah.
and when you pull your fist back, it drops to the ground.
Nice.
Ooh, 1 out.
Go.
Okay.
Slide down.
All right. Pongo, you're next.
Oh yeah, my bad. I didn't realize it was in turns.
When I do that, can I
Yes.
see how are they dressed? Are they armored? Is there any indication of what they were before they became skeletons in any way, shape, or form?
Nothing very clear. It looks like the swords they have are cutlasses, but there is not much in the way of remaining
Okay.
clothing. It may be bits of tattered leather, not much more than that.
Okay.
Pongo's next.
Pongo is next. So, Pongo, you are
2, 3, 4.
behind everyone.
25.
You can move through
Feet.
willing people.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
What is that? How far is that?
Well, that's 20 feet there.
Okay, so what's your movement? 30?
Yeah, 30.
So you can do 2 more squares worth of movement.
You're done. It's up to her what she wants to do.
Yeah, 30 feet.
Do you want to get to the closest skeleton?
Yes.
Okay, so she's standing over the body
All right.
right there.
5 feet.
Put her in that square beside you. Yeah.
Okay, within range to attack. Looks
Yeah.
like it. So,
Yep, she's right next to it.
Where's everybody
Alright.
else?
Make it happen. You're right beside me
over
now.
here.
We're
You're-
fighting side
this
by
is-
side.
This is him.
all
This
right.
is you.
Okay, but if I use a sword burst, I'm going to affect him, right?
Well, now you're looking out at them. So
Surrounds.
let me look at.
Surrounds.
Oh,
But
it
it's
surrounds.
5 feet from me.
So
Okay.
it's an
It
eight.
affects
radius.
everyone within 5 feet of me.
Okay.
Yeah, so you'd have to move further into the room and then do it.
So if I can move in 30 feet. So right now I've moved in 20. So I'd like to
So
move in
that's
10 more
30
feet.
feet there.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Yeah,
so
that's
you
as far as
it
you
was
go.
20 feet this
Unless
way,
you
and
wanna
then we
move
moved
again.
10 feet this way.
But if you move
So
again, you
you've-
can't make an action.
You could probably
Oh,
just use a
so I'm just standing in there.
standard attack then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she gets 2
So-
attacks.
Okay.
With Jer.
With
Jer.
Jer, my longsword.
There.
Jer.
Your magical longsword. Never
Magical
mind. It glows.
longsword.
Jerry the sword.
Yeah.
Yellow.
Jerry Swordfeld.
Yeah. I use it.
Okay. All right. Okay. So roll 1d20 and add your modifier to hit.
Yeah.
Could you help her find
Yes,
the
totally.
numbers?
This page?
No,
Modifier.
on the first page.
This
For
page?
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's at the bottom.
Bottom. Oh, here.
Say
Plus 8.
Plus 8.
Yeah.
Okay. So roll 1d20 plus 8.
Twice.
Ooh,
15.
23.
23.
All right.
and
That's a
again.
hit.
And again.
19.
Wow.
Okay.
27.
Now roll your damage dice. Both
That's
of
this
those
one?
hit.
Yeah.
1d. What is it? 1d6 or 1d8? It'll say beside it.
Oh.
It'll say 1d8 plus something.
1d8 plus 7
7
slashing damage.
Nice.
Wow.
So yeah,
This is
roll
a plus
1d8
one
plus
magic
7 and then
So
1d8
this is a
plus
D8
7.
here.
Okay.
You're gonna
so
roll
that
that.
one.
Yeah. Plus 7.
9.
So
Oh, wait,
That's a
6.
six.
6, 6,
Oh,
6, 6.
6 plus 7.
Six.
Or wait.
13.
Is it plus 8 or plus 7?
Plus
Plus
7. Okay. Yeah, so that's 13 for the first attack.
And again.
13 for the first attack.
Yeah, 13 and
Ooh, 2
9.
plus 7, 9. 9.
Okay,
So
13
that's
and
another
9, so 22. All right, so actually with your first hit, it shatters under your blade.
Oh, yeah.
Is there another one in range for that second hit?
Nope.
No, there isn't.
All right. So so your second hit, it would have hit. So we'll say like when you come through with your second hit and just completely obliterate it as it's toppling to the ground.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I look at her and I say, impressive.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So that's 2 down. And we have DeGraff next.
Yeah, so I'm going to. I was kind of at the corner anyway, so I'm going to not go back in a full 5 feet. So I'm going to be like on the corner.
Yeah.
So that's 5, 10, 15. I'm going to get out in front of the other two, and I'm going to cast Shatter on the rest of the party, of the skeletons.
The party.
Wait, I meant skeletons. I
All
meant
of my
skeletons.
All the
friends.
weapons shattered.
All right. So they're all within range of the shatter spell.
They are within range. 60 feet is the range.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shatter work?
And that's not like a radius centered on you, right?
Well, no, it's not. But
cone?
here it is. A sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. A creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on
Okay.
a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
So if you
All
do
right.
it here,
Yeah.
that'll catch the last 4 of them.
Okay, so I set the spell to here.
Yeah. We should
And-
be using our spells. You want, pass me the big thing of spell things.
Yeah.
Creature made an.
From Axe and Shield.
Thank you,
Our
Axe and
friends at
Shield.
Axe and Shield. We haven't even used these yet.
So excited. We get to use them now.
This might be the most damage you've ever done at once.
It could be. Thanks for that.
No, but I mean,
No, it's great.
Four
It's great.
people. 15.
A non-magical item that isn't being more carried also takes the damage. Okay, cool. Whoa. Okay, so I'm gonna cast this at 3rd level.
3rd level. Okay.
So when you cast this spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, the damage increases by 1d8 for each slot level above 2nd. So that's 4d8 thunder damage.
All right.
You want to borrow one?
Yes, please. I'm gonna need one of those. And
All right. So what's the saving throw they have to roll?
Constitution saving throw 15.
Do you have all 4?
Sorry, no, I have 2. So, oh yeah, there's another one here and here.
They all saved, so it's half damage.
Yeah, half damage for all.
Okay.
They all saved?
Yeah.
Stupid skeletons! I yell it out. You stupid skeletons!
Cutting words.
Alright, so that's 13, 14, 15, and 7 is 22? 22.
So it's 11 points each.
Yes.
What kind
Okay.
of damage? Force damage?
Thunder damage.
Thunder damage.
All right.
Those over there.
So
You guys can use those.
Oh, awesome.
this shattering boom erupts through the space
skeleton here?
and echoes down the hallways.
He was out here. He
And
was out here.
Oh, yeah.
This guy.
Sorry.
shattering boom erupts through the space, echoing down the hallways, and you see their bones starting to crack and crackle, but they're all still standing.
Ooh.
Right.
All right.
They do look very fragile, though. All right. Shamgar.
Oh. So I sounded like Duke Nukem.
He did. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm back. I'm back. I have 40 movement.
Okay.
So just put me in front of the closest
That one.
skeleton. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Okay. I'm going to.
You have 2 of them there. And you have 2 attacks, right?
I do.
Oh, double attacks. That's true.
So,
This
We all
first-
have extra
Okay,
attacks now.
thanks.
Firstly, I want to
Kill the skeleton.
enter a fit of rage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right
he
on.
enters a fit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do.
Throws a fit.
Throws a fit.
Yeah.
Right. Do the damage.
Time
So,
to drop the shamage.
Mm.
I'll swing at the first one,
Mm-hmm.
and I wonder if I should do.
Oh, another roll? You wonder if you should do another
It's
roll?
a natural 1.
Natural 1.
All right.
That rage.
Do you still have an inspiration on your sheet from when Rebecca bought you one the other day?
I don't think
in
he's used
Super
it.
Chat.
Yeah, I don't think he's used it either.
I
And
used
you
mine, but I
you
don't
used
use
yours,
this.
right? But
I used mine.
yeah, it's there if you need it. But if you're not sure if you need it, then no pressure. It's up to you.
Okay. I think it'd be a good idea.
Okay. All right.
Natural 2.
Natural 2.
19!
Oh, there you go.
So-
Thank you, Rebecca.
All right.
Yeah.
So you get
7.
2 attacks, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's true.
This is your second attack or first attack? Sorry.
This is the first attack.
First attack. Okay.
So-
Go
Guy on
with
the left or
first
guy on
guy.
the right?
I'll roll the other guy. Do that guy.
Okay.
All right. Give me damage.
Shamage.
Shamage.
Ooh.
Damage roll.
So
for damage.
it's going to be 22.
All right. It explodes in a hail of bone fragments.
Yeah, he's gone.
And the other one is just turning to look at you,
Uh-huh.
and you
Attack him too.
great with your go for it. Roll hit.
Does a 25 hit?
It hits. Damage.
I'm going to use Savage Attack or Feet. And it's
Oh.
another 22.
All right. This one shatters in a similar hail of bone fragments.
Yes!
Splinters flying everywhere. It's like it's snowing. Snowing bits of old people.
I yell out at him. I go, "Glad I could help,
Former people.
buddy."
Bits of former
Thank you.
people. Cornelius.
Yep. He's way back here.
Yeah,
What's his
he's
range?
way back there. He's moving up
Fiona is
to
still
the
back
corner, peeking around the side,
Yeah.
and he's going to.
Just beside you?
Back on me.
Okay.
Beside
He
you.
doesn't seem to have any ranged weapon attacks.
Oh, yeah, he's using me.
He has a bow, doesn't he?
No, he doesn't. Not equipped.
He has a bow.
So, let's see. I'm just looking through right now.
Is it thin or short?
And he's thinking, I should have stayed on the ship. Why'd I listen to you guys?
You
Okay.
can just stay in the back there. It's pretty busy.
Yeah, he's gonna hang out at the back right there.
He's gonna
And
pull
he's
a battle bar.
he's waiting.
Gotta inherit some traits.
Yeah, he's
No trees to climb.
he's holding in action where he is,
Yeah.
and he's gonna stay where
All right.
in that spot.
Back up to the top.
Okay.
Oh no, skeletons.
Now it is the skeletons'
Oh
turn to
right,
attack.
they get to attack.
All right,
Oh.
so they all move towards the closest person, which I believe is Shamgar,
They
and
all move to one person.
yeah, they're all moving towards Shamgar.
All right.
Yeah, they're not the wisest or most strategic of creatures.
2.
Okay.
All right. Okay, 20 to hit.
Yeah, I think I made 17 DC.
Okay, second one, 14 to hit, so that's a miss. Third one, there's 3, right? Yes,
Is it 3 or 2?
2.
2.
2.
Right, because you killed the other 2. So, then one hits, one misses, and the one that hits does 3 points of damage. So 3 points of slashing damage,
Which is halved.
which
Because I'm
is
raging.
half. Okay, so that's 1 point. So you take 1 hit point of damage as it crackling all the way through the swing. And that's their move. They're staying where they are. Back up to the top. Crichton.
I am going to step up to behind them. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going to flank them. I'll come here and then I'll move to here.
All right.
Okay. And I'm going to attack the one on my left first.
Yes.
That is a 17.
Hits.
And then I'm going to attack, and that one does 7 points of damage.
Okay. It breaks under your. You're using your quarterstaff for this.
Yeah.
Okay. So it shatters under your quarterstaff, splitting it basically in 2 halves as
Yeah.
you cut through it.
Okay. Second quarterstaff isn't so great. That is a 9.
Okay. To hit.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
And then I get an unarmed strike on it.
All right.
As a bonus, that is a natural 20.
And this is against the last one.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And that is going to be 3 points, 6 points of damage.
Unarmed.
Yeah.
Okay. How are you killing it?
Oh yeah. Okay, so I hit the first one with the quarterstaff. You said it dropped in 2.
Yeah.
Um,
Smashed.
then I'm gonna grab the other one on the top of the head.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna come across with a chop with my forearm, and I'm gonna sever it at its neck so the rest of its body falls.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna grab the mouth of it, and I'm gonna turn to Shamrock and go, too bad.
Okay.
Skeleton puppets.
I'm gonna pick one up from the ground. So sad.
Excellent. All right.
Well
Then-
played, everyone.
Behind Cornelius,
Okay.
Duh.
Oh.
that thing
We are
appears.
still in initiative.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're still in the same initiative.
Oh dear.
Okay.
He's taller than the walls.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Doesn't look like it's a thing.
I am not okay with that sound.
All right. And it is attacking Cornelius.
Can we see what's happening? Because he's coming back from around the
If you
corner.
guys are facing their direction, you're not going to see this right now. Anybody that's facing him will see it.
I am facing him.
He is facing him.
All right. So you see this then, and it is.
Do we hear this, or is this just mood?
It's kind of mood to go along with the creature.
Okay.
Love you, Sirenscape. Creeping the heck out of
Yeah, me too. I'm super creeped out. Nah, gonna lie.
Okay, and he takes 8 damage.
What do we see? Is it just
So you see this dark creature come up behind him, and basically it looks almost like it's reaching into his body,
Can I see?
pulling the strength
Can
from
I
him.
see Crichton responding to what he's seeing? Like, can I see him?
His face drop.
His face drop or anything like that? Like, can I see his face?
Well, I'm not able to react yet because it's not my
Yeah.
turn.
So you're
Even though I
looking.
see
You
it.
will see a facial expression. You can see so. Describe what your face would do in like 1 second of time.
Okay, so I
It's good, right?
I know we're still within, but I'm just making sure that we're in some kind of semblance of what might happen, and so
So let's say what you see on his face
Yeah.
is enough to prompt you to look behind
okay,
you
that's what I was wondering.
on your turn.
Okay.
right? Okay. So there we go. All right. So Cornelius takes 8 damage, and his strength is reduced by 2.
And it's the
Strength reduced by 2.
Yeah. Now your characters don't know that, but
No. But,
But,
okay, so it reaches inside of him. Does it look like it pulls something out?
it looks like it's just draining life from him.
Whoa.
And so he looks weaker after it happens?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta figure this out here.
That's not good.
Why will this not be? Oh, right, because it's not my account. Okay. It's not letting me remove his hit points. So, then I'm just going to mark that.
That's not good.
Okay. So, Pongo, it's your turn.
Oh man. Okay.
So you don't know this is happening.
I can't see anything because I'm all the way in the corner here. Okay, but I did see Creighton's face.
Or
yeah.
is she aware because
Anybody that's facing in Crichton's direction sees his face.
reaction.
So then
she's like right beside Cornelius, where she'd have heard him gasp.
So he's like, it's right behind him.
Yeah.
So it's just attacked him. We'll say like he left out like a breath of air, like.
So to your left.
So
you
we-
hear that.
So if my movement can be like me,
People within 5 to 10 feet would have heard it.
heard it,
So she is-
but what if I move towards it
Uh huh.
first?
So, are you facing in Crichton's
this way
direction?
right
Yeah.
now.
So she
Yeah.
turned.
Right.
Okay.
And I
So you
turn.
would have seen Crichton's face.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw
Yes.
the, and then I heard the from
Yep.
Cornelius.
Cornelius.
And
Yep.
I moved towards.
Okay.
creature.
So this creature is behind Cornelius. So, how do you want to approach?
Well, I can see it from I can see it behind Cornelius.
So you
right?
you can see it because it's pretty big. It's
Yeah, it's huge.
the actual representation is.
And
accurate.
Cornelius is 2 feet, and you're 7 feet.
Yeah.
I see this giant thing.
Yes, you can
I'm
you can
shocked.
see it. It's basically like sweeped down, almost like torn silk. Sweeped
Right now
down and reached
now you're
into
looking.
5 feet
Who's
from
that?
him,
That's
so
me?
Cornelius
That's you.
would have to
reached
move
into his chest.
Oh.
in order for you to be able to
do
engage it.
anything.
Is Cornelius in the way there?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
He's tiny, right?
Yeah, maybe you could.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Can he?
Can he be picked up?
He can be moved for sure, but can a
Can
good,
I? Oh,
Sorry, can a good player occupy the same space as a good player? I think you can.
If he allows you, which
Yes.
you know,
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
So yeah, so we can say that.
So I'd say that you could move through his space to do what you need to do.
so I move through.
You move into his space.
I
so
move
basically
into
you-
Cornelius'
yeah.
space.
So you can move past Cornelius if you
Yeah,
need.
I move past Cornelius.
Okay.
Well,
and I-
sorry, just past him is the creature. So
Yes.
she'd have to occupy his actual space.
That's true. That's true. So you can get right there, right beside Cornelius and the creature.
Okay.
Do what you.
Standing over him.
Pretty much.
Basically.
It's like
Yeah.
okay.
'Cause
And
he-
then
Yeah, because he's tiny.
Yeah.
I use a firebolt.
Firebolt. Okay. Would that hit Cornelius with its range?
Not if she's
of
in the
effect?
same space. Because it's
Okay.
it's an attack. It's a missile attack, right?
Okay.
But I get 2 when I attack, right?
2.
No, you wouldn't get 2 firebolts. This is just a single spell.
Okay.
Okay.
So you need to go to your spell sheet.
Yeah.
You need to look at your attack. Because I think you have to make an attack, right? Let me look
Oh,
at
right.
If it's
Yeah,
a
it is.
ranged attack, you
Plus
probably have to
6.
make a.
Hang on, let me just look at firebolts here.
Range
it's-
120 feet.
Yeah.
So that's 1d20, add 6 to hit.
So 1d20.
Yeah.
14, 20.
Okay. All right, that's a hit. Roll damage.
That's this one?
Yeah.
D10?
Whatever.
No,
you have.
whatever it
Oh,
says, it
right.
does.
There. It'll say. It'll say.
Hang on a second. It's a ranged. You hurl a mote of fire at a creature or object within range. Make a ranged spell attack against one creature. On a hit, the target takes 1d10 fire damage.
1d10.
1d10
so
fire damage.
That
Flammable object hit by the spell
is
ignites.
there.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just use
Says
the first.
50 on
You
it.
just use the first number.
Oh,
If
okay.
it's flammable, it ignites.
You can use that one if you want.
That's 10. Alright, so. 2.
2 damage. Okay.
Fire
So
damage.
the fire goes into the creature, and you can see part of it gets absorbed.
Oh, wow.
Like almost swallowed up by the darkness that the creature is. All right.
Do I see the creature react though?
You see it kind of like, and that's about
Nothing.
it. So it looks like it registered a bit of a hit, but it looks like it absorbed.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
Yes.
I'm afraid of this thing. Okay.
Yes.
Who's next?
So yes, DeGraff, you're next.
Okay, so I am going to do Dissonant Whispers spell.
Yeah.
So 60-foot range, which is well within my. So I'm going to turn around, boom, and I'm going to Yeah, in this scenario, while you're technically occupying the same space as Cornelius, I'm not sure what to do here. So I'll come up. It looks like there's potentially.
Are you attacking with a melee attack?
Not with a melee attack, with a spell.
Yeah, but that's ranged, right?
I know, but I gotta still be able to see the.
You can see it from there.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Cornelius is short enough that you can...
No, it's just because it's around the corner slightly, but
Yeah.
But again, remember these skeletons are dust now.
Right, they're done. Yeah. Okay.
So you can
Yeah, you can take those guys out.
Yeah, just
if you need.
move against the wall. there.
Stop it,
Just
DeGraff. Let's
like
go.
barrel of monkeys.
dear skeletal friend.
Okay, so I'm just gonna cast Dissonant Whispers, 60 feet, Wisdom saving throw 15.
Okay.
You whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of your choice within range can hear, racking it with terrible pain. The target must make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage.
Okay.
It must immediately use its reaction if available.
Roll damage.
Roll for damage.
And also make the sound.
3. Oh yes, 3. Okay. So I pull out my loot from behind me, and I go, "Get away from my friend!"
All right, so you see it like recoil.
Dissonant.
Give me damage.
Okay. Yes, damage.
How much?
3d6.
One of these?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna borrow yours. 6, 9.
Okay. All right. So, it recoils and kind of curls its claws, inward. So you can see that it looks like what you've done has done some damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Shamgar's next.
Who's damaged? Did you take damage? Did
Take?
anyone take
No, I
damage?
did
I
No.
did.
Okay.
No.
You did?
I took 1 damage.
Okay.
And you hurt your shoulder, right?
Oh yeah, earlier.
And
Yes,
all
I
that
did.
stuff, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I said
You're up.
Cornelius has taken some damage from this
Okay.
attack.
Right. Okay.
So I can't really get. But what I can do.
We need to get them out of that bottleneck.
Mm-hmm.
So there's different types of actions you can take in combat. You can move and then you can do an action. One of those actions is called disengage, which means that you can leave an area without getting an attack of opportunity by a creature.
Oh, okay.
So if you wanted to back off, you could, and then not have them hit you, but that's your action, so you could do it.
That's all I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. There's a number of them too, like dodge means you take a defensive stance and they get disadvantage against you, and you get advantage on saving throws, so there's a number of different actions like that.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure that you're aware. Cause
Yeah, for sure. I'm like, do I
If you didn't go any of that
fight?
stuff.
Okay.
No, yeah.
Okay,
Otherwise, you can move out, but they get a swipe on you.
turn
Okay.
around
If
as
you move
well.
out.
And sort of get in front. Hand axes are thrown, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And with extra attack, can I throw 2? Or is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Attack twice, yeah.
Alright, because I have 2.
Nice.
So you can chuck him.
You can check them.
Let's say the damage of a hand axe.
It's almost gone. What was that?
Hand axe. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh! So I keep taking away. I used to hate when Connie's do that to me. So.
Go!
27
Hits.
for a hand axe.
Yeah, that hits.
Wow.
Show me
Okay.
some damage.
Damage.
8. No, plus 2. 10.
10. Okay.
And then another one, right?
Yeah.
So your axe strikes into the shadow and it just dissipates into the air. Your axe continues through it, hits the wall, but it looks like it's dissipated and done.
Like it went through?
No, it looks like it
Oh.
carved through it and then it's,
As in, it's gone.
it looks like it's dead.
Oh!
Oh, the actual.
Yes.
Shamgar.
In case I wasn't being
Okay, take it out
entirely
of there.
clear.
Get that thing out of there.
I'm gonna go retrieve my hand axe. Did it break?
No, it's retrievable.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So we're out of initiative. Well done, crew. Well done.
Guided by the light. Thank you.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
Quicker on the draw there.
Good
That's
job,
all right.
everyone. Good job. Okay.
Okay. So, well done, everyone. We survived. How are you, Cornelius?
I've been better.
Okay, I'll cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
At how much? Oh, I don't know that. I'm going to say 2nd level Cure Wounds.
All right, how much?
So 2d8 plus 4.
All right. So how much is he being healed?
5 and then 7 plus 4 is 11.
Okay. So that brings him back up to full health. However, he still suffers from a strength penalty.
You never needed that anyway.
He wasn't using it.
Yeah,
He's 2 feet tall.
Whatever. What does it do with his strength?
Okay.
So, what are you guys doing?
I'm furthest down the hall. I want to go around that corner, just take a peek down that corridor.
This way?
Yeah. Yeah, just right there. Yeah.
Around here?
Yeah, just
looking?
yeah. Looking down the hall.
Okay. Looking down the hall, you see.
Yeah. Move that guy over.
Let's see. From that vantage point, you can see what looks like a pool of sulfurous acid.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah. With a part of some of the structure that has been in there for a long time, and it's just dissolved to this point. Very, very, very slowly.
And nothing. What's this way? Past it.
Past it, it just seems to be a long expanse of sulfur and acid. Just a large, long pool. Continues on and on into the dark.
We have a pool of what appears to be acid.
I want to carefully
Yeah.
go around that corner, quietly, carefully, continue along, and I kind of do this.
Can I? Okay, so can we move up to him?
Yeah.
We'll all move up.
Let's pick a order of movement.
Oh, I put my owl back on my shoulder, by the way.
Bonk. Cornelius is back, so Cornelius is way at the back.
I don't think he should be, but
No?
I think he should be beside you.
Okay. All right.
So I want to sneak around the corner,
Sure.
quietly, stealthing, as it were.
Yeah.
I'll attempt to stealth as well.
Yeah. So the acid seems to be boiling as
Yes, it
you're getting
doesn't notice
closer. Yeah, it doesn't notice you. Are you holding a torch so you can
Yes.
see? Okay. So using torchlight to see.
Yeah.
Or whatever form of lantern you may have.
Which is 20 feet.
Yeah. So what you can see within range is what you can see there. It looks like that platform would require a jump to get to.
If he were out here, it would require a jump to get to.
Yeah, it looks like you wouldn't be able to make a large step to get to it. You'd have to make a jump. Yeah.
I'll wait for everybody else to catch up.
Okay.
Sure.
So, I guess Shamgar next,
Yeah, just put him behind you.
and then me, and Cornelius, and Pongo, and Owl.
Fiona.
Fiona. Greg is in my backpack.
Nah. I need to
I
get
start
back.
searching the area to see
Yeah.
if there's any sort of like other way out of here. Because right now, all I see is there's a dead end here,
Yeah.
and we're against the dead end wall. So I start to look to see if I can decipher. You can see on there.
Yeah.
I can decipher without metagaming.
From where that wall
Any
is,
sort
you can't really see anything beyond. It looks like it's just the platform, and then you see just the edge of that wall, but you don't know what's on the other side of it.
Okay. I am. Go ahead, guys. You were gonna say something.
I was going to say, who's got the biggest gate? So, I guess I look at Pongo. You don't. Biggest gate would be the expansive leg potential.
Oh, yeah, I got long
What?
legs.
You could jump?
You could always use your owl too.
Oh yes, we could use
But what are we using Fiona for? To see what's out there?
to see.
Yeah, just see what's around the
see what's
corner.
around the
Is it
corner.
even
Oh, yeah.
worth us making the jump?
Okay.
Are we just
Fiona's
stuck
gonna
here
go
until we
across
just die and starve to death?
Good point.
Fiona, go on an investigative expedition and have a look at what's beyond the sulfur.
Greg,
Sulfur.
follow Fiona, but do not eat her.
Persuasion?
Oh yes.
Follow Greg, but do not fall in love.
That is a 15.
Oh, okay, all right. So Greg just like, and he like comes up and he flies up and he kind of flies around.
Okay.
Looking through his eyes,
Yep.
you can see what looks like a hallway.
Here?
Yeah. So you can see down the hallway to the wall.
Yep. Awesome. There's the hallway. Does Fiona see the hallway?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the light?
There is a bit of a green light coming from the side.
So Fiona continues to go down the
Yes, awesome,
hallway.
thank
She
you.
flies all the way down the hallway to see what the light is.
Okay, flies down the
follows
hallway
the
to
light.
see what the light is,
Yeah.
and she sees out through the end of that hallway, beyond the light.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Greg is looking, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. Greg, follow Fiona.
All right. Greg follows, sees the
I
same
love
as
how you
Fiona.
use your mini. You move your minis like you're using action figures.
I love it. It's my pretend
I
mode.
know, it's great.
Yes.
It's so good.
All right. So they both see. They're looking that direction.
Yeah.
They both
Yeah.
see out into that space there. Let me just. So they see what looks like molten gold with a bit of a piece of stone stuck in it.
Is this jumpable? That to that?
Dunk, dunk.
It looks like it would be jumpable, but it is physical representation of
What's
space.
jump distance? I always mess it up.
It has to do with your, I
Strength.
think it's strength, and
Here.
Terrible.
I think it might be, what is it? Running long jump, I think, is your strength modifier.
No, I think it's your strength. Mine. Yeah. Jump.
Mm.
It's D&D
It's been a while
Beyond.
since
Help
I've had
us.
to look it up.
Go
I
get
should have done it
D&D Beyond.
since I designed this.
Okay.
You make a standing long jump, you can leap only half the distance. Either way, each foot you clear on a jump costs. Hang on.
Mhm.
Keep going.
I'm going to try to.
Your strength determines how far you can jump. When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score.
Mhm.
If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. When you make a standing long jump, you can leap only half that distance.
Right.
Either way, each foot you clear on the jump costs a foot of movement.
That's pathetic. Like, if you consider that my strength is 6, I can't jump 3 feet if I'm standing straight. It's terrible.
I'm not good at math, but my strength is 19.
Yeah,
That's my strength, right?
So 10.
So you can jump basically 10 feet.
Well, no, you can do
Standing long jump.
If you're 10,
Yeah.
you can move 20. Standing, you can jump 10.
Isn't it your modifier, like a 4-foot long jump?
strength number.
Because a
Strength.
10-foot long jump is really far.
Yeah.
Really far. Yeah.
Like,
But we are heroes.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
they
your-
are heroes.
It says your
I
strength
can't
score,
jump
not
2
modifier.
feet.
Yeah.
It's very clear.
all right, strength score,
And to have that high
pretty
strength.
far.
Yeah.
Okay,
Leg strength. Makes sense.
all right.
Um,
So, what do you guys gonna do?
My strength is 14, so 7 standing and 14 long.
That seems like a very far jump, 7 feet from standing. But if that's the rules, well, we can go with it.
7 feet standing?
Yeah,
Is it?
14
doesn't
is an
seem- doesn't seem-
I
exceptional
don't think so.
strength.
Doesn't seem
though.
that long.
yeah. 7 feet from standing?
7 feet from
As-
standing.
as
I could do that in
alright.
high school.
As an athletic.
Yeah,
adventurer.
that's
You were
alright.
Crichton in high school. All right, we'll go with the rules. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to tell everybody to back up,
Yep.
Yep.
and I'm going to take a long jump. And move around the corner and look down the thing.
Okay,
And
so
I'm-
you can
I
now
can
see
make
down
another-
the hallway to the
and
wall.
make another long jump to there.
Sure.
Okay.
Chamois?
Yeah.
What's the distance to jump?
It's really 5 feet. Looks like it's like a full
5 to 7
square.
feet. Yeah.
So I can get it done with a standing.
Yeah.
jump.
Mhm.
All right, I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Around?
around as you went around, and I'll follow you.
Okay.
And I'll come to the edge here, and I'll come right up to the edge, and I'll be like, I don't know if I can't do it. I can't do it. So I'll pull back. and
Hey,
stand
DeGraff,
still.
can I sit on your shoulders?
Yeah, sure.
All right, this should be easier.
Okay. What are you going
Easier.
to do, Cornelius?
Meditation.
Well, I can't pick you up if I levitate. But you know what? I'll just levitate across. And then he tries to his boots of levitation, realizes that he doesn't really have a whole lot to hang on to.
Yeah.
So he's just kind of pulling himself along the walls on the inside.
Okay. What if I held out my loot to him and just like dragged him around the corner?
He can grab onto the walls here, so he did
Right.
that.
Right, but
Now
he
he's screwed here.
right. So he's actually going around he's going around the walls the other way.
Oh, this way.
That way.
Oh, yeah, totally.
So he
Yeah.
brings himself across. Good luck with your job.
Okay, so Pongo,
Standing jump.
bonk, thunk,
Okay.
Boink. And
thunk.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
On the
hey guys.
and I'm like, just
Just take a run at it.
okay. I will run for it. Do. I think the max I can do is 6 feet.
Okay.
So what do I do in this case? Because it's 5 to 7, you said.
Well,
So
yeah. I'd say right to that tip is 5 feet. It depends on
Yeah,
whether or not
so-
that's enough to land on.
so that's about 5 feet of distance.
Yeah.
Between the one point and the next.
Yeah.
All right. If you can jump 7 feet, then you'll clear it.
Okay.
Okay. The other is about 5 feet as well, a little bit less than.
I'm made of bronze.
And then he died. And okay, there we go.
Okay, so we're here.
You made it.
I see that there's an opening here.
Yeah.
I look back and I say, do you want to send Fiona down that way and see? Because
Yes.
obviously there's lava and floating rocks.
Yeah.
You want to try
Totally.
to go the safer route.
Yeah. We want to see.
Okay.
Is that supposed to be there right now?
Hmm?
What's in here? Do we see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
If Fiona's looking around the corner, then Fiona will see it.
Like that?
Okay.
Yep.
So
Cool.
Fiona goes around the corner here and sees.
Okay. So Fiona sees this space
What does she
with
see?
a wall of fire in that section. Fiona also sees that it looks like there's another passage next to that wall
Here?
of fire.
Gentlemen, there is a wall of fire.
Fire, you say?
Fire.
Fire.
But there seems to be a clearing beside it if you want to have a look.
Okay. So I'll call Greg back to my shoulder. Shoop. Yeah.
So this would be a bright area.
Yes, this area would be bright enough to see.
After you, gentlemen. And lady.
Thank you.
Well, this way looks a little safer.
It does.
To the right looks safer. Can we send Fiona further this way just to see what's around that corner?
Yes, you can.
Oh, she's great.
So she sees.
Oh my goodness.
goodness.
Yeah.
Is this open on this side?
Yeah.
Okay.
She sees stones for the jumping. She sees.
Fiona continues
Fire.
to fly.
So she comes on the other side of it?
Yeah, and on the other side, she sees what looks like another small tunnel. A tiny little hallway.
What does she see?
You're the only one who can see through her eyes.
There is so much gold molten lava happening all around.
So is
and
that all, sorry, it's all gold?
It's all molten
it's all
gold,
molten
yeah.
gold
Bub-
everywhere.
bubbling, spraying up. As you can see on the stones that are, all around the edge of the stones for about 3 to 4 feet around the edges is all coated in dried gold, and it looks like it's actually quite slippery.
Okay.
Oh, slippery?
Okay.
What is all the edges of
the
that?
edges
The
of these
edges,
stones?
About 2 to 3 feet in on the edges of most of the stones.
I have to say, gentlemen,
So those
I don't
little
think
those
this
little
is
ones are
safest
pretty
route at
pretty
all.
coated.
Well, let's go the other way then.
I say we take the right.
Yeah.
Let's do it the other way. Okay. Fiona?
Fiona goes back to Lady Pongo's shoulder.
Okay,
Yeah.
so do we
Yeah, so-
agree?
Yeah.
Let's all do
Oh,
it.
that's intense.
All right.
Boom.
I want to
Boom.
move carefully through this area.
Sure.
In general, looking for traps potentially and other potentially sort of things that might
Sure.
exist.
Okay.
The graph is
As I move
less-
carefully, and I'm going to move along the wall
Yeah.
to here. I look back and I say, try and stick to the wall
All right.
Okay.
in case.
From there you can see.
Oh.
Okay.
You want it to rest right on the edge here?
Yeah, just to the point
Okay, yeah,
where you
that's
can
good.
see.
Yeah.
All right, and the camera can see it too. All right.
Yeah.
So you see that this hall appears to be a dead end.
There's a dead end over here. Are you guys following me?
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
do it. Follow on the wall. All the things. Detect magic.
All right. You cast Detect Magic within 30 feet of you. Again, you just see the magic that is on your friends.
I walk carefully to the end of this path,
Yeah.
carefully taking steps.
Yeah.
I tell Shamgar to wait.
Mm-hmm.
I walk to the end of the path and I start to search the end alcove area to see if there's any other kind of maybe sort of way out that we're missing, something to pull or whatever.
All right. So you're looking down, looking for some sort of a
In the
mechanism.
alcove area. Yeah.
Okay. Looking through the alcove area, you see some scattered bone on the floor. And like things like empty leather satchels that have long since dried out and cracked. You don't really see anything that, actually give me a perception. But based on your passive perception, nothing jumps out at you.
Yeah, I am taking a look here. That is 20.
All right. So with a 20, you don't see any mechanism that appears to help in this area. However, you do see what look like the remnants of people who have been trapped here at this dead end.
Okay.
Oh, it appears that these people were trapped here. As I walk back towards the party, I'm very carefully hugging this wall and kind of continuing to search along the side of the wall.
Yes. All right.
And I turn to Cornelius and say, Cornelius, can you control water?
Yeah, I can.
This wall of fire in front of us.
I can shape water.
Could you shape water and summon it towards this wall of fire?
Let me think about that. Just looking up the. Choose an area of water. There has to be pre-existing water.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
too bad.
Water skins.
Do we have water skins? We do have water skins.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So as long as we have some water that can fit in a 5-foot maybe size cube, I can shape it.
I'm just wondering if there's a way we could turn these flames off.
As I'm hearing this conversation and moving back and kind of feeling around, I say, is it magical thought flame, though? I don't know if it'll be extinguished with.
I have no
If
idea.
it's ever burning. It can't be natural.
All right. Anybody that's looking at it, roll investigation or nature, whichever you choose as you're
Well,
looking.
I'm not looking at it. I'm searching the walls
Okay.
along the side to see if there's
So,
a way out.
but anybody's looking at the flame.
That's this one?
Yep.
Ooh,
20.
nat 20.
All right. Okay.
You said investigation?
Or nature, whichever you choose.
Oh, nature.
Yeah.
3. 23?
Okay. All right. So you see no natural source for the fire. It just seems to be erupting out of the ground by itself with no pipes or anything. Nothing that looks as though it's causing it.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Yeah.
I got 14 for investigation.
Right. So the 14. Okay, 17 for Arcana. You see some runes just on the blocks, one on this side, exactly across from each other.
For where the fire is.
Yes, right beside the flames. So they are impacted by the flames.
Seems there's a little bit of dark magic being used to make these flames flame.
Looks pretty bright to me.
You're right, Jemmy. But it's still dark magic.
How do you know?
Arcana. I know these things.
Yes.
You can check my stat sheet, okay?
Give me that.
Yes. Okay. So what are you doing?
If
I'm still searching.
There's a way to mess up glyphs. You saw what it messed up.
Yeah, maybe we cover. I'll try to cover the sides of where this
All right,
glyph
so you know
is.
if you put your hand in there, you're going to scald yourself
Okay.
because
so
it's
don't
so
do-
close to the flame.
Don't do that then.
So
Okay, so I'm going to do an investigation. Can I check for traps or walls or
sure,
doors?
yeah, do an investigation check.
All right.
So you're checking in this main area?
Yep. Like this area here.
Oh, that's what I've been doing.
Yep.
You're gonna come as well and do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because we can see that we can't get through this way. I've been investigating this thing.
Yeah.
So. Oh. It was a 20. And it turned into a 2.
right.
So 5.
Okay, you don't see anything that looks like it's part of a trap.
Okay.
Neither of you are finding anything that looks like any extra mechanism or anything in this space.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can anybody dispel it?
There's no
In some
magic
way.
here.
We can't
Flame.
go in here, right?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but we can only get through here.
And
Dispel.
can Fiona fly over the flame?
Is it floor to ceiling?
It is floor to ceiling. There's maybe like a foot of clearance. So if she would
She's not
definitely singe her wings trying to go through it. You would imagine if she went really fast, maybe she wouldn't take as much damage, but she's probably going to take some regardless.
We've used her a lot. I wouldn't want to kill her. Unless she comes back.
She does.
Dang.
Okay.
If you cast it again, she comes back. She dissipates and then she comes back.
But
and
I
casts the
used
spell again.
already 2 of
Yeah.
those,
Yeah, you
so.
have to use a slot. Yeah.
I'm gonna run through the flames.
Yeah, you're going to just like run
gonna-
right
Just
through,
gonna try it. I'm
running
just gonna
jump. How do you want to do it?
I'm gonna do a long jump,
Okay,
which for me is about 4 feet,
okay.
through those flames.
All right, so a long jump
Wow.
means you have a 10-foot running start.
Yep.
So, all right, you're going to jump through. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Twelve.
All right. You jump through the flames, and you take the full damage from the flames, 6 hit points of fire
Okay.
damage. Yeah, you now have like some smoke and a little bit of burn marks on the edges of your clothes.
Did he just?
That is collectively the bravest and stupidest thing I've seen DeGraff do to date.
I made it! I made it!
Must have been all the courage from that other jump.
So I'm on the inside.
You're on the inside. Okay, so what do you do?
I'm gonna look around, see if I can
Okay.
find anything.
You're looking
in
around.
here.
You look around the corner, and in that corner is a treasure chest.
Oh!
So right at the end of the hall.
this like
that
this?
side, that wall.
When I see he survived,
There's a treasure chest right there, and I think there's a rack of weapons there as well.
Yes, I look at the weapons and I look at the treasure chest and I'll just like investigate them.
Okay, investigation.
Yep. That is a. I perceive with a +3 and 9.
9. Okay. The weapons look like standard fare. The treasure chest. It's a treasure chest.
Okay, so I try to open the treasure chest.
Okay, you try to open the treasure chest,
Damn
and it bites your hand. And that's where we end tonight's session. All right.
Get a close-up of that.
Yes.
Yes.
No, that is the painted mimic.
It is. It's a beauty. It's a true beaut.
Ouch!
All right. So.
Such a cool mini.
All right, that's 8 hit points damage.
Oh!
All right.
13.
And we'll
took
pick
it.
this up next session. There you go. Mimic time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ugh.
Yeah, dungeon crawls. my
Finally,
friend.
finally. We've never had a mimic.
Yeah, our first mimic.
First mimic.
so
First
far.
mimic, yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, it's been a while since you guys got to do a dungeon crawl.
Yeah,
And
that was really
I
fun.
think the last time you guys had a battle was when you fought, the guy the
Yeah.
guy when with
The
Tiamat.
attic whisper?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, no, it was after that. No, I'm totally blanking on his name now. It's been one of those nights. Yeah.
Awesome.
The coffee didn't work. So
Well,
yeah.
we did it.
Yes, you guys
To
are
here.
doing. Yeah, you did it to here. We'll have to take some detailed photos so I can make this again next time
Oh,
because
good
I'm pretty
thought.
sure you don't want to keep this for Sentinels, right?
No.
All right.
It'll be full of giants, dragons, though. If
Oh.
we do it.
All right.
Yeah, it's not a lot of. There's enough
Our
room for
total
giants and
can be decided,
dragons.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank everybody for watching.
Yeah, thanks,
Appreciate
guys.
it, all of you on Twitch. Again, if those of you who followed us from last night, we alternate streams. So this week is Order of Dragonsbane. Next week will be our Sentinels of the Storm campaign, which is Storm King Center campaign, and we alternate back and forth. Eventually, we'll split the streams. Not cross them. We'll split the streams and we'll have more, but for right now, it works with our schedules, and that's kind of what we're doing so far. So that is a week from today. A week from tomorrow is Jasper's Game Day. Check it out. I will be playing on that stream, and we will have an empty spot to honor Todd. And then also this coming Sunday, we will be painting the Blue Dragon on the D&D Twitch channel. And that will be awesome. Last night's went really well. We had a couple camera glitches, but we're looking at new cameras this week. Onward and upward,
It's gonna
right?
be awesome.
Mhm.
It's awesome.
Hey, do subscribe to our Twitch channel. Do
Yeah.
subscribe to our YouTube channels.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hit the little bell icon to be notified when we go live. As well, if you want to check out our crates, www.realmsmith.tv. And we have a giveaway tonight. So let's
Yeah.
do that. Let me check in with Rebecca here. She always sends me a nifty little
chart.
chart. We need a D100.
Fancy.
Fancy charts. Fancy charts.
Fancy
That's
charts.
a 47.
47.
Daryl M.
Daryl M.
Yeah.
No. Yes, Daryl M. Yes. Daryl M. You are the winner of
Congratulations.
a membership to the Realm.
Yeah.
If you're still on, please reach out to us on Facebook Messenger or any other way that you can. If not, we have to find a way to find you. Because on Facebook, we used to be able to do that. We can't necessarily do that on YouTube anymore.
Yeah.
But we'll figure it out. Daryl M., you are the winner. If you're still watching, please contact us and we will get you a membership to the Realm. You have to be a Facebook subscriber, or you can pass it to somebody else if you feel that somebody else would enjoy it just as much or even more. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We'll see you in a week. We will see you on Sunday for Painting a Blue Dragon on the D&D Twitch, and then in a week from then, or a day from then, for Sentinels, and then 2 weeks from today, back at the table with this mess of everything that's going on. Peace.
Yeah.
Thank you, Meisha, for joining us.
Yay, Meisha, welcome.
She will be with us in the future at some point.
Yes.
We're looking forward to it.
Yes.
Yes.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Peace.